All right. Well, welcome everybody to the SPL Network. I'm Darth. I'm going to be your host here tonight. We're going to be taking a look at a multitude of games here as we take a look at SPL's second Triples Trial. Of course, we're going to be having 3 simultaneously broadcasted feeds. Highly recommend going out and checking out JVO's broadcast as well as Pickles. It's all in the Discord if you want to go check them out. There's your links there. I think Pickles is also a promoted channel on the website. It makes it a little bit easier to find him. JVO's trying out for the SPL caster position, so he's going to be having a rocky road, and one that I was well acquainted with over a year ago. So good luck to him. I don't know how on earth I'm going to be able to do this because I'm going to be running the tournament as well as broadcasting a few of the games. Commentary won't be as great as it normally is here on the SPL Network, but we'll get all the bells, we'll get all the whistles, and I'll get to test out a few new of my transitions. So I have to have fun. You guys get to have fun as well. Everybody's having fun, unless you're not, and then, well, you're not. But with that being said, there's a lot of big first round games that are going to be played here. Up until the winners semifinals and the winner finals up here in the winners bracket, they are a best of 1 single period match, so they will be getting done crisp and clean as we progress through the tournament. The Bobcasian Catfish, they're back. They're back for next season as well. They're in the intermediate division coming into season number 5. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to see Diener back down on the ice. He hasn't played since season 2, I believe. Maybe it was season 3. But it'll be good fun. I want to watch him first. I want to take a look at the Bobcasian Catfish and the, I think they're playing the former Terror member, Cloudy's team. The Untouched Balds down there in game, what is that? It's the game before the Clappers match. I can't see that number for the life of me. Game 10, that's the one that I want to look at first. Whether or not it'll happen, I'm not entirely sure. But we'll have to pick and choose our games carefully as to not overlap broadcasts, and we'll keep that in mind as we progress forward. But, yeah. There's only 3 teams remaining out of the 28 that signed up for this. Well, we technically had 30 signups for the tournament here tonight. Only 28 of them remain. 2 of them deciding to opt out of the tournament last second. So we have less teams than I would have expected. But nonetheless, stuff happens, and you got to play to the tune of your own drum, you know? But, yeah, I'll be doing a lot of things behind the scenes, so my mentality might not be the best. Your mentality might be better than mine. I'm not entirely sure. This isn't a competition, but unless it is, and then I'll win because I'm awesome and whatever. I don't know. I'm just kind of mindlessly babbling while I have to type because, well, I can't type and talk at the same time. So if I just set my mind on autopilot and tell it to go, it'll do it. That's why I can commentate and type at the same time, because it's just mindlessly looking at your screen and giving you, you know, the details across the board. Yeah. But it'll be a good one. It's a double elimination tournament, so we have the winner's bracket, and of course we have the loser's bracket that has a little bit more to it down here. All of these a best of 1 until the final game on the far right of your screen. The loser of the winner's finals moves down into the loser's finals for an elimination game. Anybody eliminated in these games are sent home, a little bit short of a party. But, yeah. I'll have to wait and see what happens here. I'm going to be playing off the other 2 broadcasters because I'm not grade A professional material as of this broadcast. But, yeah. Welcome, everybody. If you're not from around here, the SPL Network, the home of the Slapshot Premier League. I'm Darth. I'm going to be your host here tonight, and it'll be a good one. It'll be a grand one, and you're not going to want to just skim past this one. But Kyler and Mace are very upset at the seating that we put them in. Rightfully so. I have... The seating was a little bit wild, a little bit wacky, and a little bit wonky. I have Team Mace, which is Team Hex, on the screen down there in the 6th seed, the Fortnite clan. I placed them below the Colorado Cobras by 1 seed, and they're upset about it. So, have at it. I don't know what to tell you. The bracket's set. It is what it is. You play it. You play the cards you got. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I went back and fine-tuned the bracket. I think about 6-7 minutes before I went live, so it should be all right. Maybe not. Who's to say? A lot of people upset. Not a lot of people happy with it, but we'll see what happens. There's going to be upsets. There's not going to be upsets, and that's just how she goes. Sometimes, more times than not. Now that I think about it, but yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We're only missing... I swear he was here. No, he's not. We're missing 2 teams now. Beaverman and Nosy Chipmunk. I'm pretty sure Beaverman's here. I've been talking to him all day about SPL. Answering various questions, as you do at the beginning of the season. But, you know, that's just all part of being an upper. How's it going, Gubby? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. I'm really hoping that you guys come back for next season. You don't know how much I'm banking on it. But yeah. There's a lot. Next season is going to be a weird one, but I think it'll be interesting. The Maui Monkeys are now considered a pro team. The Las Vegas Vandals handing ownership over to Kylar. Kylar rebranding to the Maui Monkeys. The Columbus Clappers are back. The Brooklyn Bandits rebranding into the Columbus Clappers. The Yosemite Grizzlies going back to their old logo. Plymouth Plague, of course, making their return. Pittsburgh Vipers and the Ocean Cities Typhoons are in pro, coming up from Challenger. Orlando Otters, nowhere to be seen alongside West Virginia Orangutans. But of course, Los Angeles Comets, K-Star no longer the captain. It is Laugh Track. And then, of course, the Colorado Cobras do not have meat sale and instead have opted for Crusade from the Delmarva Dandy Skaters and Doug from the Midwest Monarchs down to the Challenger Division alongside Rocky Bow. The Cobras are going to have a tall sip of wine this season, and it'll be interesting. Our management team is still looking into it. I would urge them to go farther. I don't know. It'll be interesting. If you're in the intermediate division, I don't know how many games a week you're going to have quite yet. It all depends on how many teams sign up. We'll pace out what the divisions look like. If we have conferences, if we don't have conferences, it'll be interesting. That's a me job. That's a me job after next Friday, so I'm not going to think about it too much. And we'll cross the bridge. We'll cross that bridge whenever we get there. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. The Viper Zone back again, trying to win another chip. So they have 2 in their back pocket. We'll see if they can make it a 3rd before the season comes to be. Not sure if we're going to have another tournament next weekend, but fingers crossed if we do. I'm not sure what format it'll be. I've had a lot of people message me about making a 4v4 tournament and going back to the doubles rampage that we had during the first week of the off-season. I've also had a lot of people come to me and say they want a 4v4 league, and a lot of people come to me and say they want a 2v2 league. So, a lot of suggestions this off-season. I'm not sure how many of them are plausible, how many of them are good, and how many of them are just dumb. The draft tournament will haunt me forever. I'm not saying which category that falls into, because I would be interested in it if we didn't have to split the league over it. But yeah, I've talked to Skiztastic, I've talked to a lot of other broadcasters about it on hours on end. Snail, me, and Pino, hours talked about the draft league, which might not be the best scenario. It might be, it might not be. It depends on what the players want. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. But this feels more like a podcast topic than it does a pregame topic. But yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on the lobbies to see who wants to get rocking first. I want to look at Diener's team as they come back into SPL. I want to see their first game with Beckito and Daddy O'Donut down on the ice. That's where my heart's at, personally. But who's to say? So only one team not checked in right now, and that is the American Beavers. So that might be a first round bye. It might not be. The Beavers were very attentive. They're playing the Montreal Popes in the first round. Odds are, coming out of that, the Popes should roll because just how long they've been in the league, and also there's 2 league admins on the Montreal Popes. That feels very weird to say. That's a name I haven't uttered since season number 1 of Rebound. And that was back when I had a blue title. Can you believe that? It's been a long time. It's been over a year. The Montreal Popes franchise is over a year old, and that feels weird for me to say out loud. Man. But yeah, favorites to go to the finals, you know, semifinals in the winners bracket. Clappers and Vipers, definitely shoo-ins for that. There might be an upset, there might not be. But we're going to be seeing a rematch of a highly anticipated tournament matchup between the Vipers and the Clappers down there on the lower side of the winner's bracket. Then on the top side, the Plague, the defending champions, I think they're going to get knocked out early on. Edmonton Beauties are going to put up a beautiful fight. I'm hoping to catch a hold of that one. Of course, Team Cape might go all the way as well. The 8th seed, they're up in Game 2. They'll be taking on one of the lower seeds, the Noob Tube, King Nasty. Going to be down there on the ice, looking to put the pound down on Cape, the now challenger player, along with this challenger team. We'll see how they do. But of course, that round 2 is going to be great. If Cape and Rabbi move on in winners round 2, that's a shoo-in for me. I got to see that game. I got to see what happens. I think Edmonton Beauty's making it to winner semis, maybe even winners, at least winner quarterfinals. I think the Beauties are going to go a long way here tonight. Alongside, I think the Colorado Cobra is most likely to knock out Laugh Track there in the winter quarterfinals as well. We'll see how these predictions come to be. It's 8 o'clock, and I think it's time for game time. But, yeah, let me just make sure everybody has the right permissions in the Discord, and then we'll jump into our first game. Well, we're going to jump into the Catfish versus the Untouchables. But, yeah, it'll be a good one. It's a double elimination, so all of these first games are not going to be ending with somebody going home. Everybody will get a second chance no matter what the outcome of these are. Most of these are going to be, you know, vast differences in skill set. We had a plethora of new teams into this tournament seeding, which is amazing in my opinion. We had, what is this? We had 8 new teams into the bracket pool that have 0 SPL experience. I wish them the best of luck. If you can win one game, you can win open. I'm just gonna put it out that way. So if you're on one of those 8 teams, I'm really pulling for you because you're my kind of player. You're my skill set. I have maybe 20 games in this game, like overall. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go. If this is gonna flop on its face, if this is gonna be too much for me to handle, but I'm gonna do my best to punch this one out. And we'll take it from there. But yeah, the American Beavers did not check in. Of course, Unglued Snail, being the league admin he's going to check into that situation. But for now, that's a bye for him into the second round if they can't get that played in time. So be it. So let it be said, so let it be done. But for now, we're going to be taking a look down on the ice for the Bobcasian Catfish and the Untouchables. Down on Game 10, winner goes on to play the Clappers. Loser goes down to play, let's see, who do they play? If you want to take a look at the bracket, exclamation point bracket in the chat, we'll pull up the link for you to go and check it out. But, yeah. How's it going, Meat? The good times back when the goldfish were around. That was the golden age. You can't convince me otherwise. You could give me money and I wouldn't believe you. But this tournament's being broadcasted by 3 separate channels. There's me, I'm Darth. Hello, welcome to the SPL Network. There's also JVO. He's making his debut as a caster. I wish him the most of luck. This is the most confusing casting situation I've ever been in, and I am almost a professional. Of course, Pickle's back in town yet again. He's really the one pulling the most weight here in this offseason. Casted every tournament so far, and he's keeping that trend going. Here tonight, Pickle is going to be another boy up in the booth, taking a look across the games. So if I'm not casting your game, maybe they are. Go take a look at them. I don't have their links, but the Discord does. So if you join the Discord, look at broadcast announcements. That's where we announce every single SPL broadcast officially that we can guarantee has at least a little bit of bread, a little bit of butter in it, and a little bit of professionality to it as well. How's it going, Milk? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, once the Catfish and the Untouchables are ready to rock and roll, we'll take it down to the ice in one period in a best of one to see who goes on to play the Clappers. The Clappers consist of course, rebranding from the Brooklyn Bandits coming into this next season. The Clappers are consisting of Lemon Bond, the captain, Panarin as a secondary, Flabbergast the third, and they have a substitution for this tournament, and his name is Derek. So, the winner of this game probably going to lose the next one, but, you know, you got another win under your belt. You move farther on into the loser's bracket. This is a double elimination, and this is going to be fun. Whether you like it or not, I'm not taking no for an answer. This is mandatory fun. It was scheduled for now, and it's going to happen now. But, of course, the prize pool is sponsored by Oddshot Games because they're giving out the pucks. First place players, all of them get $15 in pucks. Second place gets $5, and the rest of you get a handshake and a thanks for playing. But, yeah, that's really all I got for a pregame. I've just been mindlessly rambling for over 20 minutes now, and you guys have sat here listening to me. So I'm not sure who has the worst end of the deal right now, but it's probably you guys. So there you have it. I'm surprised nobody's gotten sick of my voice to the point where they've just ended it all, because I'm almost there. We got Cloudy, we got Boltsy, Tryhard 777's in the lobby as well, and it looks like all 6 are here. So as soon as they're readied up and they're ready to rock, Diener will let us get down onto the ice, and we'll be having a grand old time here tonight. Catfish on top. I'd listen to you all day, Darth. How's it going, Daddy O'Donut? I haven't seen you in a decade. A lot of Catfish love in the chat right now. I was not expecting this. But at the same time, the Catfish are one of the favorites, only outshined by maybe Cowtown's franchise themselves. But all 6 parties ready to rock, ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice for 5 minutes of slapshot between the home team, the Bobcasian Catfish, and the away team defending the left net. That was a better pan out than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, we don't even need the period ticker because it's not even I forgot what I was going to say anyway. Bolty able to scoop this one out into the offensive zone. This is going to trickle down into the Catfish's zone. Tryhard reverse backhand shot. Nice save by the post out in front, and Paquito out the other way trying to get a hand on this one. Here's Cloudy, the former Terror player, taking this one back behind his own cage, looking for a little bit of refuge against the opposing Catfish. Little stick check. Daddy O'Donut down to the near side, finds his way to Diener. Diener here with a forehand scoop, shovels that one into the offensive end. The lag has been immense so far, and we're only mere seconds into this game. Top side down the uprights, and there's a goal by Tryhard. Able to pop that one into the cage, and we already have a 1-0 game. There's a 10-goal mercy roll if it does come to be. We'll enforce it and move on with our lives, but until then, we'll see what happens. Bolte shoveling this one towards the front of the cage, off the back end, shoot, scores! And an immediate second goal. Some of the fastest I've seen in SPL. 15 seconds between the two goals. Bolte there with a backhand shovel, able to find the uprights, and the lag might be hitting the Catfish a little bit harder than they're ready for. Bolte, near side from the backhand. Taking this one back into the own defensive end. Diener with a shot attempt, and that one hits the post and goes wide off the near side. Bolte finds Tryhard. Down the near side, Becchito able to get a touch on that one. Cloudy shovels that one into the Bobcasian zone. Goes off of Becchito into the corner. Cloudy trying to spin to win down there. Diener with a bank pass over to Becchito. Becchito off the backhand finds his way over to Diener. Diener splits the defense, shoots, scores! And it's 1-2. Bobcasian Catfish down, but they're not out, and they're going to play to the tune of their own trumpet, whether you like it or not. Diener sporting the Cowtown backpack. He's representing. Becchito taking the draw. Cloudy winning it away. Taking this one back for the boys in blue. Cloudy, topside, Bolte, controlling, goes off the backhand. Becchito, backhand shot, blocked away at the blue line. Becchito from the red line finds his way over to Bolte. Bolte shovels, sniping, maybe? Oh, look at the dangles off the backhand. That one goes in one side of the crease and outside of the other. Becchito down the near side. Bolte there with a nice body position. Brings this one back around. Forehand opportunity at the point, not released. Becchito goes off Tryhard. Tryhard out in front. Nice control there into the corner. Cloudy back over to Tryhard. Diener knocks it loose. Becchito on the prowl. Finds his way out the backhand. Backhand shot goes through the crease and out into the far side corner. Diener keeps it low. Tryhard trying to get a hand on that one, but not quite able to do it. Diener able to find his way topside. Daddy O'Donut off the backhand, looking for the shot on target, but not able to find it cleanly. Becchito shoveled around the boards. Bolte, first man to that one. Diener stick checking him, and that one will be sent down to 200. Daddy O'Donut across the grain towards Becchito. Becchito in the corner, driving for that one off the backhand, finds way down the near side. Bolte able to grab a hold of that one as well. Down pops out to Donut. Donut topside. Diener holds, shooting, no, not able to get that one released. As Tryhard was staying on his angle pretty perfectly. Becchito, top side, finding its way out and around town. Bolte with a touch on this one. Hang on, I gotta mute the soundboard so I can answer a few questions. Alright, I must have missed Renard? Hang on. Renard. I thought I gave him captaincy role. I did not. Alright, well, there you have it. Yeah, scores are starting to roll in, so this is whenever the quality goes a little bit downward. And a good shot by Cloudy. That one rings that one home. It's 3-1. Catfish are against the ropes right now. Not something I was expecting coming into this. But they're firing back. A good shot from Diener finds his shot true. Rolling down by one again. 50 seconds remain. Down behind his own cage. Bolte might be trying to play a little keep away. Daddy O'Donut back on the defensive end for Bobcasian. Looking top side. A good shot goes down into the corner. Catfish, 25 seconds to bring this one back. Bolte, backhand from the point. Looking to take this one downtown. Becchito trying to force that one loose over to Cloudy. Cloudy lets that one leak into the corner. Daddy O'Donut finds his way topside. Here's Becchito with it now. 10 seconds remaining. Diener with a shot, and that one's deflected down to the near side corner. 5 seconds remain in this game. But that's going to do it Team Cloudy, the untouchable ball, is able to move into the next game of the bracket. Congratulations. And of course, down in the losers bracket, we'll find ourselves at home as we take a look at the Catfish trying to punch their way back up, some might even say. But that much and more as we continue on. I'm going to try to get into the lobby with Gerald and Cape if I can. If I can find it in time, that would be grand. That would be fabulous. Some might even say that's fantastic. Well, we're down on the ice right now. It's 0-0. And it looks like this game just began. So there you have it. I just realized this scoreboard is going to be very tricky to keep along with here tonight, as my I'm going to be entirely tabbed out of this entire conversation that's on the ice right now. Shots are 1-0 in favor of the home team, so I'll try to keep tabs on that one as we continue. But no promises can be made. But yeah. How many games have you made? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. How many games I've broadcasted, or how many games there are in the tournament? Because I can answer one of those, and the other one is just, it feels like an imaginary number for how long I've been doing this. But a good shot there by Cape opens up the goal column in the right way. Home team up 1-0 here. The winner goes on to play either Laugh Track, TCW, MVM. One of those three will be seeing themselves a good time. Wait, no, hang on a second. What game is this? Where's Cape? I'm scrolling down a little bit too far. Winner goes on to play either the Big Phil's team or T's team, one of them being a defending champion. So maybe they're hoping one way, maybe looking for an upset the other. But that fairy tale might be too good to be true. But we'll continue on. And exclamation point bracket to see what I'm working on personally. A good shot there by Cactus. And it's 2-1 for the boys in red. A good backhanded shot. A little background for the guys on the ice right now. The boys in blue, the Edmonton Beauties, are one of the very few West Coast teams to be playing out here on East Coast Slapshot. They're doing it well. They're a challenger team of the next season. So we'll just have to wait and see how they do. We party on, and a good shot out of the gate. Cold, stone cold Steve Austin making an appearance here tonight right off the backhand. Finds his way through the traffic and off the stick of Cape. We got ourselves a tie ball game, 2-2. Rabbi taking possession. 2:18 remains in this one and only game. Cold. Down to the corner. Cape trying to get a hold of this one on his own backboard. Off the forehand down to the near side boards. Looking for an opportunity over to Cactus. Cactus shooting. And a nice save there by Rabbi. Rabbi controlling this one out and around town. Rabbi off the forehand, the backhand, the drive in between the uprights. Renard forcing him outside. Cold there with a shot. Cape there with a nice block himself. Shoveling this one over to Renard. Do we have game audio? Hang on. I don't even think I did not turn that on. How about that? Can you hear it now? I've been hearing the stick tapping through my speakers, and it's not supposed to be. So there you have it. Now you should be able to hear the stick tapping and all of its goodness. With a nice shot. Cold there with a nice save. Cactus, top side, driving in. Look for a hand on this one. Sent down to the near side. Renard pulling this one off the backhand. The forehand shut down by Fuico. Fuico over to Cold. Cold, I think that's a little Johnny, but I'm not entirely sure the legitimacy of that. Of that. Let me check real quick. He's on the roster for this tournament. Normally it's Fuico, Oro, and Rabbi. That is in fact Graves, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure if that's Oro or Graves. But it's one of the two, or else that's an unfortunate circumstance. Yeah, the battle behind the cage. It's still a tie ball game, 2 apiece. Cape controlled out in the neutral zone, looking for a downtown opportunity. Good forehand shot off the crossbar, and that one goes down without a fight. A good shot and a better save there by Cape. Cold out in front, finding his way over to Fuico. Fuico with a shot attempt. That one goes wide. Renard picking his pocket back over to Cape. Cape here with an opportunity, trying to drive this one out from the defensive end. Chops that one down the length of the ice. 10 seconds remain. Rabbi, top side, looking for an opportunity down to the near. And we have overtime. An indefinite amount of time. The winner moves on into the next round. The loser goes home with a sad feeling and a walk down into the loser's bracket. Nobody gets knocked out at the end of this next 5 minutes. Cape, backhand, Fuico, stick check, goes off his hip down to the near side. Fuico with a shot, nice save by Renard. Cactus, backhand, shooting, saved by Rabbi. Out in front, Fuico with a touch, finds Cape. Cape here with a backhand opportunity, looks for this backhand wraparound attempt. Fuico shutting that door. Back behind the Edmonton Beauty's cage. Cactus with a shot, Rabbi with a save. Sent down the near side, and that one leaks out of the defensive end. A good chip by Fuico back into his own defensive end. Finds his captain. Here's Rabbi. McCall looking for a backhand shot. Nice save there by Cactus. That one goes down to the near side. That one finds his way over to Cold. Cactus picks up shooting. Nice save there at the blue line. Cold making sure that shot never got through. Cape near to the near. Finding his way across the green. Cactus with a shot. That's a pop shove it if I've ever seen one. A beautiful shot and a beautiful goal to send us into the next round. Wow. A beautiful game. A close one at that. And a magnificent effort on both sides of the ice. What a showmanship. What a show of sportsmanship, and what a show all around both ways. But yeah, we'll move on into the next match and see what we can pick up, or maybe what we'll put down. But yeah, I've been working my hand at Blender, so I'm glad I have a chance to try these animations out before I botch it live on stream one day. So taking a look at what games are on the board right now. Trying to find one that isn't being broadcasted currently. And I've found one. 2:53 remaining in this game. It's 0-0 on the boards. 2 shots to none in favor of the home team. Top side, Ramen here, backhand pocket, looking for the shot. This is the Maui Monkeys on our left side. The Maui Monkeys are playing against Comeback Time. That's Team Brutal, defending the right cage. Winner goes on to play Enri, or the winner goes on to play Menno. Enri having the second seed in the tournament. I'm going to put my money on the Viper Zone. We'll be taking a look at winner of this game, taking on winner of that game here after this one here in the winner's bracket. If you don't know what the statistics are for, if you don't know what the bracket looks like, exclamation point bracket, that takes you to the bracket for the tournament. It's double elimination. You can see the whole thing and not just the winner's bracket that you see on the stream. But yeah, we're waiting on MVM and TCW. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh wait, hang on, I see it now. Yeah, I didn't respond to that one. TCW moving on. I got you. But yeah. After this round, we're getting closer to the winners' finals. We'll see how much longer this takes. A good shot by Ramen here. It's 2-0 now for the boys in blue. Right off the backhand, the default skin coming to town selling his wares. I'm not entirely sure if it's because of the anti-aliasing that I'm starting to lag a little bit. I'm not entirely sure if that's a connection thing. But I do know that it's starting to make me a little bit nauseous. Of course, this is being broadcasted by 2 other streams. If you want to go check them out, Pickles in the Fridge doing a broadcast of his own. He's broadcasting most of these tournaments, surprisingly. and he's doing a real good job at that, so go check him out. And making his debut here as an SPL caster, doing his tryout run. We also have JVO, so go check him out. JVOlet17 on Twitch. You've seen the announcements by now. But yeah, winner of this game, I can confirm, goes on to take on the Vipers, as the Vipers just moved on. And a blazing shot from the point finds the back of the Twine X. Able to make the most of that opportunity. New Jersey Noobs only down by 1 now. 60 seconds remain. Right sector, near side, Rom picks it off, looking for the shot, goes into the far side corner. Here's Blue with the bank pass to himself. X trying to get into the jam with that one. Off the far side, bringing this one out from the red line. A good shot goes through the crease and down the near side. Rominator, top side. Kylar chasing after it. X over to Brutal. Brutal down the near side, off the backhand. If you want the equivalent, the right-handed team, or the right-sided team is from Challenger, the left-sided team is from Pro. Whenever that is considered, you would expect this to be a little bit more lopsided, but it is a 5-minute match, and some say it's not very competitive. Who's to say? But you have your own opinions. I have mine, and this game is over. Moving on into the next round, we have the Maui Monkeys. I'm not sure if that's their name in this bracket, but yeah, Team Kylar, Maui Monkeys, moving on to take on the Vipers Zone. We're gonna be taking a look at that game here next, but yeah. If I can find the lobby, that is. I found it. All right, Monkeys, Viper Zone coming up next here on the SPL Network. But yeah, the Las Vegas Sentinels last season, looking to rebrand a bit. Meat Sale retiring, Rodeo retiring. No big announcement, just kind of said, yeah, we're going to take a break, and they moved on. But they handed the keys off to Kylar for the Pro Division spot. Kylar, alongside Blue, Rominator, and Hot Wing, are going to be that pro team next season, rebranding to the Maui Monkeys. So we'll see them down on the ice, see what they got in store. Rominator says $10 and you don't stream our game. All right. You guys get to hear my my data entry noises as I've put them. I'm trying whenever I do like stat keeping and all that for SPL, I make a lot of comments to myself, and I talk to myself basically nonstop. whenever I do that. So I'm trying to withhold some of those comments because I don't want anything slipping out. Because some say they're not all kosher, but others say, whatever. This is one of the days I wish I had another monitor. But we're down on the ice. I wasn't prepared, but I am now. So we're taking a look at this one. 0-0 is the score, 5 minutes. And at the end of it, we'll get to go home a happy bunch. On the right side, we got the Vipers. On the left side, we got the Monkeys. It's winner semifinals. Winner goes on to play the winners of, hang on, let me pull up the bracket once again, because I got more stats to put in. Winners move on to play either Lemon Bun Hex, or they play the South Philly Broad Scrapers. That's Q's team. The Philly Ugly Pucklings, some might also call them. Kyler down in the corner, looking to make the most of his opportunities. Out wheeling and dealing near side. Blue with a touch on that one. Henry trying to advance that one. Here's Kyler off the backhand, able to whip that one down into the offensive. With a touch on this one, here's Christian FF, taking most of last season off for the Pittsburgh Vipers, but coming back to play season 5. We'll see how this one goes. I just told my phone to mute itself, but it doesn't like to listen to me, apparently. That's pretty neat. It's pretty swifty, as the kids say. The kids don't say that, but I feel like they should. A good shot. Blue with Henry with a beautiful deflection. Almost able to make that one come to be, but here we are without a shot on goal yet. Blue down low, looking to bring this one out and around town, finding his way back to Kyler. Blue near side. Going off Henry once. Henry here with possession, looking towards the top side of the ice for the most of his opportunities. Taking this one down near side. Forehand. Up to the far side boards. Blue trying to keep pace with him. Off to Milk. Milk here with an opportunity. Off the backhand. Banks out one off the boards. Here's Christian FF with it now. Christian dangling. Wheeling. Down the near side. Sent over into the corner. This has been brought out and around town. We press on. Kyler taking possession. The man with the most possession time coming out of the Pro Division of last season. Kyler really made himself known in the East Coast. Really took charge with the Puck Hog Possession Time Award last season. Milk letting that one leak down the full 200. Here's Henry with it now as he takes his time. Henry driving on, backhand, forehand from the point. Rominator able to get inside that shot lane. Kyler there standing on his head, able to keep that one out of the netting. And our first shot has been registered. We're about halfway through this game in this best of one. Rominator, forehand shot goes through the crease and out the other side. Here's Blue with a hand on this one off the hip to the far side. And a beautiful shot by Blue. The first of the night down on the ice in this matchup. And it comes to Blue himself, the man in blue. I forgot I can't type whenever I do this. That's unfortunate. Christian FF down the near side. Taking his time, and Milk with a nice shot and a nice goal. And nothing but a happy feeling in his heart. Man. Getting it done on offense. Christian trying to dangle out Rominator. Rominator lets him cut down the near side. Rom catches back up to that shot attempt. Takes it under his own backhand pocket. Christian trying to drive for that one along the near side boards. Christian goes off Henry. Christian trying to dangle out Blue. Gets a step on him, but Blue staying in stride to keep that passing lane clogged up. Christian back at the point. Blue gets a step off the front hand, trying to get this one back on the ice. Good shot attempt, but Milk able to steal that one away, just like the heart of every young girl that's watching this. Man, what a shot attempt. What a denial of service. Christian towards the top side with 1:47 remaining. As the sands start trickling through, Blue's awaiting his time, gets his stick in there, and he frees it up. Blue trying to take this one downtown, maybe pick the pocket of Christian, but Christian spinning to win. Finds his way over to Milk, shuffled back over to Christian, and then sent over to Henry. Henry, backhand, out of the zone, goes off to Kyler. Kyler with a shot down in the dark, finds his way over to Rominator after a short moment. Rominator, down low in the corner, looking to bring this one out around town off the backhand feed, sent down to the near side. Here's Kyler with it now. Trying to bring this one out around town for the boys in red. Or boys in blue, rather. Christian gets a step on Rom. Blue, advancing that one out to the far side, forcing Christian's hand over to Henry. Henry with the backhand shot, or forehand shot, not able to hit his mark. Henry, backhand wraparound attempt, perhaps sent out to the point. Milk getting a touch towards his own cage, but he's back in time to collect his thoughts. Kyler shoots into the far side corner, and Milk will take charge. 1-1, 58 seconds remain here in regulation. We'll see if overtime is required. Here's Milk down the corner, working his magic, finds Christian. Christian breaking out of the defensive end with a cross-screen pass over to Milk. Milk here from the point, shoots, not able to score. So it's brought back over to Blue. Blue here on the defensive end for the Maui Monkeys. Bank pass down the near side, goes over to Raminator, over to Christian. Christian holding his ground in the neutral zone, sent down the near side. Out in front, the feed finds Henry, shooting into the corner. That one sent down to the near side boards. Milk stolen away by Blue, gets past Christian. Christian getting his stick back in the clockwork, and Blue will feed that one back over to his captain. Kyler sent down, goes off Henry. Henry drives, shoots, scores! And that's the difference maker right now. 2-1 for the Vipers. And a nice shot by Kyler. Answers the bell. How you like them apples? Stolen away. A long pass attempt. And one that did not come to be. 2-2. Here in regulation, 8 seconds remain. We'll see how she leans with it and how she rocks with it. And that one is a signal for overtime. Next goal wins. Next team to score moves on into the winners finals, which is a best of 3 where they'll take on either Lemon Bond or they will be taking on Hex. Raminator down the near side, goes off Henry into the corner. Raminator fed over to the far side. Here's Blue with a backhand feed out to the point. Kylar shooting into the far side. Milk able to steal that one away and send that one shipped into the corner. Kylar shot, saved by Milk, and a nice feed out the near side off a few bodies. Kylar keeps it in the wheelhouse. Blue cycles it out to Raminator. He shoots that one into the near side boards. Milk across the grain over to the top side, finds his way over to Christian out at the point. Pulls that one back over to Henry. Henry, thinking about the time that he was in, what's the place called? Henry was thinking about his time in Cuba as he just takes his time, slow dancing with the puck in the neutral zone over to Milk. A good shot attempt, but that one goes wide of the netting. Henry fed out in front. Blue, the only man ready for that one as he takes his one down the near side. His stick's too fast for the server to handle as you saw the lag spikes just go through the roof and the server not understand what reality was there for a few seconds. Blue in the point, shooting, scoring in. We have ourselves the victor. The Maui Monkeys take out the fan favorite for this tournament in this best of 1 in overtime. What a shot attempt by the Maui Monkeys, in the Viper zone are going to have to fight for their rights down in the losers bracket. Taking a look at the bracket as it is right now, it's a close one. And a lot has been said. A lot has yet to be said. And we'll just have to wait and see how the rest of this one plays out. A good game for both sides of the ice. Nothing to hang your heads about. And I am definitely sure we're going to see the Vipers come back. But Lemon Bond or Hex going to be taking on Kylar here in a few moments as we get this one ready to rock and roll here sooner rather than later, perhaps. But I'll input some stats and we'll try to find a new lobby. But I'll take a look at the losers bracket. Taking a look at how these ones taken. Is "tooken" a real word? I'm not entirely sure if "tooken's" a real word or not. But yeah. Say if both winners finals games are being casted, I'm just gonna follow the Vipers. Taken, sir. Thank you. Thank you, JStronics. Thanks for that nugget of knowledge. My English isn't the best, but we're going to be taking a look down on the ice. Clappers and Team Hex with a minute remaining. It's 1-1 down on the boards, and it's a close one. Why did you talk to me like Chuck talks to Charlie Brown, JStronics? That's the only thing I could think of whenever I read that. Flabbergast with a nice shot. Kyler down to the near side. It's Kyler, Mace, and Hex. A little upset at their seating position, but they're proving their rights down there on the ice right now. It's a tie ball game. We might see overtime in this one as well. Winner of this game goes on to play the winner of last game that we saw. Maui Monkeys waiting for the result of this game to continue on in this tournament. Lemon Bond goes off. Hex sent over to Mace. Mace with a nice chip shot down into the end wall. Here's Panarin trying to pick up where he left off. Down along the end wall. 8 seconds remain. Panarin just fighting for the right to get into overtime. As we might see it as this one draws to a close, we have ourselves exactly that. The buzzer sounding. Overtime is here. Flabbergast, Mace in the face-off dot. The puck has dropped. The game's on. Infinite amount of time. The next goal wins. Next goal moves on to play Kylar in the winners finals, I believe. Or maybe it's the winner's semifinals. It is the winner's semifinals. Loser goes down to play either Pierre TCW or Swoople. A good shot down low. Nobody wanting to make a mistake. The first team to make the mistake is probably going to be the one that loses. But, interesting. There's been a few developments that I have to address. So, you guys got the game. You know, you guys know what's going on. Nice feet out in front. Man. All right, we're back in the hot seat. A good feed out in front of Lemon Bond. A little shuffle of the boards. Lemon Bond, one of the first controller players that I can ever remember making it pro. So he's down there on the ice. I'm sure playing to the tune of his own trumpet right now. Just looking to get life in the fast lane, if you know what I mean. Panarin taking his time, not wanting to turn this puck over. Hex applying that back-checking pressure. Sent over to Flabbergast. Flabbergast towards the top side of the ice. Minute 35 into this overtime period. Lemon Bond having an opportunity to shoot it, but the lag was too much. Hex steals it. Looking for the shot and a back check by Panarin. In a timely fashion, leaves that one alone for Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond out of the zone, finding his way down the ice. Kyler, near side, sent down over to Mace. Mace off the back end. Panarin with a stick check. Not able to get him deterred in the far side. Flabbergast takes it into the corner. Mace takes it personally. Back over to Kyler. Kyler with a hand on this one. Good shot goes off Flabbergast into the far side. Here's Panarin. What are the shot totals at? 5-6. Shot over to Flabbergast. Flabbergast shoots, hits the post, and that one remains scoreless. Oh my goodness, I've never seen somebody want a mulligan, want another crack at the cheesecake than Flabbergast here now. 2:19 elapsing into this overtime period of play. Panarin with a shot blocked away. Hex trying to make the most of his offensive talents. Little spinorama, once, twice, 3 times sold into the blue line. Panarin steals it away off the near side, crossing that one over to Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond here looking to get jiggy with it, finds a flat. Oh my goodness, what a passing play. A tic-tac-toe and then some. A little salt, a little pepper. And that's really what it's all about. Flabbergast, Panarin, the tag team duo on offense, started by a spark, and that one lit the fire. Holy cow. We got ourselves the answer to all of our problems here in the winner's bracket. Going into the winner's semifinals against the Maui Monkeys, we have ourselves the Clappers. Taking a look at the winner's bracket, as mentioned, it's a tight one. It's a tight race. The Vipers, one of the shoo-ins that I considered for the winner's finals, nowhere to be seen as they're fighting their way back from the loser's bracket. They have to wait for a few of their matches to be to take form. But we'll be here to see what happens. But we'll abide our time and see what happens next. So I guess we'll wait, see if we can find Kylar's lobby as they take on the Clappers. It'll be a close one. But in the meantime, I'm just going to grab any lobby I can, throw it up on screen. Anyone that's not already being casted. So, but it looks like we're going to be taking a look at Kylar and Lemon Bond, taking a ride in the winner's semifinals. Taking a look at the loser's bracket as it is currently. Yeah. There you have it. Vipers at the bottom. Got a long road ahead of them. But, has been done before, will happen again, and it'll probably happen here tonight, if I do say so myself. But we got Blue, Kylar, and Rominator down there for the blue team, the Maui Monkeys. And on the flip side of the coin for the boys in red, Panarin, Flabbergas, and Lemon Bond going to be taking to the ice for the Clappers. Looks like they're ready to rock. Lemon Bond says we're rolling. Maybe. This is a best of three, so we got plenty of time to burn. Best of three here tonight. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that real quick. It is in fact a best of three, so first team to win 3 of these periods walks, or the first team to win 2 of these periods will be walking into the winners finals to take on either T, Laugh Track, or Rocky Boat. Blue off the backhand. Flabbergas to the top side finds Lemon Bond. Reverse back down to Flabbergas. Just a little corner battle right now for the boys in red. Panarin with an opportunity on a stick, but no one there to knock down that door. So that one shot down into the offensive zone. Clappers retaliate on the defensive. A good shot attempt down the ice, but not able to find its way home in the dark. Here's Lemon Bond off the backhand. Out in front, Lemon Bond with a nice feed, but only Rominator to make contact on that pass attempt. Panarin lags out a little bit. Rominator trying to take his time out at the red line. Lemon Bond getting a shuffle on that one. Rom, Blue, sent back over to Kylar. Kylar and Blue, both West Coast players, so they're dealing with a little bit more lag than you would expect. Kylar, of course, moving to the East Coast, so he doesn't have as much as he used to. And Panarin with the first notch on the goalpost has ourselves a 1-0 lead for the Clappers. Flabbergas driving on, forehand shot, scores, and a second goal early on here. 1:36 remaining in this first game in a best of 3. And Flabbergas with the insurance marker right now, really feeling good about himself. Has that warm fuzzy feeling inside after you find that trickle of the twine. Tickle of the twine is what I wanted to say, but my tongue said no. Lemon Bond stealing it away on the offensive side, looking for any offensive prowess he can pull away from this one. Panarin picking up where he left off, but Blue a little too hot to handle as that one snapped down into the Clappers territory. Lemon Bond picks up the loose puck, finds Panarin. A good shot over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas forehand shot. That one goes off Kylar into the near side corner. Kylar off the forehand looks towards the top side of the ice for an opportunity, and then to the near. Lemon Bond trying to keep that passing lane clogged up. Kylar getting a step down the near side, forehand opportunity, not able to release it. Lemon Bond shuffled over to the top side, goes off Rom as he picks off the pass intended for Flabbergas. Blue, Panarin sent down for the boys in red. Kylar, the first man back. Lemon Bond playing physical as that one's knocked loose down to the near side. Here's Blue with an opportunity. He goes off the stick of Flabbergas at the near side blue line of the Monkeys territory. Kylar, Flabbergas goes off Panarin. Panarin off the forehand sent over to Kylar. Kylar, forehand, shuffles this one out of the defensive end into the offensive. Here's Panarin with a hand on this one. Looks towards the top side of the ice for an opportunity. Blue sent back over to Rominator. Rominator at the blue line. Getting a touch on that one is Lemon Bond, helped along by Panarin. Finds Flabbergas with a nice shot. And Kylar there to answer that one back on the defensive side. Flabbergas handled back over to Panarin. Panarin dangles near side, finds Flabbergas. Flabbergas here with an opportunity on the offensive set. This one's a backhand wraparound. Flabbergas finds the tally sheet yet again here tonight. And third shot, third goal. And the second of the night for Flabbergas here in this matchup. A minute 58 remains. 3-0 to score. The boys in red really getting it done right now. All 6 of these players on the ice are pro players, or at least considered so. Come season number 5, which is only weeks away at this point. Registrations are open if you're interested in that. It's a longer format than these tournaments are, but it's all good fun. It's more of like an NHL-style league. A good shot, a nice save there off Kylar's dome, and a deflected shot that was not to be. Panarin, forehand, wraps that one into the corner, finds his way over to Lemon Bond, shuffled, boarded back over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas down low, Dangles, sniping, not able to find a way to lick the popsicle on that one. Panarin down low in the corners, shuffled along by Kylar. Here's Rominator off of Flabbergas. Flabbergas controlled back into his own defensive end. Whiffleboards that one back over to Lemonbond. Lemonbond deep in his own defensive end, looks for an opportunity offensively. A good fan on that one. Here's Rominator. Rominator out of the other end. Dangerous when he's left alone with the puck. Finds his way down low to Blue. Blue, one of the best enforcers of SPL, finds a way to get that one topside over to Kylar. Panarin in his own defensive corner, looks topside along the boards for an answer to his problem that he has afoot right now. Right now it's Blue, goes off Flabbergas over to Panarin. Panarin, with 48 on the clock and a 3-goal lead, has nothing else to prove in this game, but it is a best of 3. So neither of these teams going home at the end of this next buzzer in 40 seconds, but rather we'll have a game 2 nonetheless. Flabbergas goes off the back end. Blue shooting, and that one goes off the near side and wide. Lemonbond banks that one over to Panarin. Panarin on the far side looking to break this one down. Good pass attempt to Flabbergas, but Kyler there to pick that loose puck up for his own volition. Panarin down low, looking to fish this one a song as this one goes down the near side. Boards goes off Rom. Rom steals, shoots, nice save by Panarin. That's the first shot for the Maui Monkeys of this game. 10 seconds remain. A backhand shot goes off Rom over to Flabbergas to the top side. Here's Lemonbond off the backhand. Kylar dangles. 4 seconds remain. Looking for 1 goal, and that one goes off the near side and wide. That's the end of game number 1. Good stuff from both sides of the ice. I don't even think this is going to register. It does not. It's not a period game, so we can't check out these amazing slides that Q Silver made us. But game 2 coming up. Let's take a look back at the board. Winners bracket. But that was short-lived. We're back on the ice. Here we are. 5 more minutes of Slapshot to be played. 1-0 is the series in favor of the boys in red. And an early shot attempt from both sides of the ice, but both goaltenders, Kylar and Panarin, ready right from the drop of the hat. A good shot. Panarin there to control that one topside. Forehand shot goes into the corner of the Monkeys territory. Left side, the Maui Monkeys. Right side, the Clappers. We're here in the winners semifinals. If you want to take a look at the bracket, exclamation point bracket, will get you there up on our challenge site. Panarin, Flabbergas. Flabbergas has a step on Kylar right now. Look to take this one down low in the offensive zone. Forehand back in, drives, shoots, scores! And what a goal by Flabbergas on the offensive side. And nothing but untapped talent down there along the boards. Flabbergas with his third shot and his 3rd goal of this series, and the first to open up the goals column here tonight in game 2. Panarin off Rominator. Rominator stealing, finding his way down the near side. That one finds the hands of Flabbergas. Flabbergas, Panarin deciding who wants to walk away with it. It's Blue. Rominator shooting, saved by Lemon. Lemon topside over to Pan. There's Panarin. Dangles out in front of his own cage, finds his way across the red line, across the green over to Lemon. Lemon from the point, forehand back in. Dangles, a good shot attempt, but that one's not released with the puck in mind. Kylar slapped away by Lemonbond. Lemonbond drives, shoots across the green. And that one comes off the crease and wide. Kylar, backhand shot. That one goes off the near side. Rebound to the far side. Blue takes this one out to the wheelhouse, trying to find a dealer, but not able to find one in the dark like that. Here's Panarin down the near side with a flashlight, and he shines a light through the tunnel. Holy cow. From coast to coast, and finding its way all the way back home. What a shot by Panarin. 2-2, 2-0. And that was saucy. Panarin with nothing but batteries in his back pocket right now. He's really the crown and the crest of the boys in red here tonight. We'll see how much farther they go. If they are able to pull this one off, they make it into the winners finals, where they will be taking on 2 very formidable opponents, either Rocky Bow with the Colorado Cobras or T with the Plague. Either way, they got their work cut out for them in the winners finals. Pickles will probably be the one looking at that one. After this, we'll probably be shooting ourselves down into the losers bracket to take a look at a few of those best of 1 series as they come to be. Yeah, 3 broadcasts of this tournament are going on at the same time, and just like that, Flabbergas finds another goal, his 4th of the series, in a very timely fashion. 3-0's the score. Rominator tries to get back in time, but the lag's a little bit too much to handle, and we know how that story goes. A good shot down the ice. Flabbergas left alone. Lemonbond pressuring Rominator. Lemonbond getting the better step on that one off the back end and defeated by the boards. The stick swing was a little bit too much for him to handle. Not one he anticipated. And this one comes out the other way for the boys in blue. Maui Monkeys down in the series. 1-0. Down in game 2, 3-0. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here on the clock. A good shot. Flabbergas gets a touch over to blue with a nice shot himself. Panarin able to leak that one out of the defensive end. Kyler goes off. Lemon over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas, forehand down the near side. Boards finds Kyler. Reverse down to the near side. And here's blue with a hand on that one. Looking to panhandle that one out of the corner. Not successful in doing so. Good feet, but no one in a blue jersey wanting to help that play along. Rominator, Flabbergas, top side, looking to bring this one out and around town. Out to the point, goes off Panarin's hip into his own defensive corner. Here's Panarin with 1:50 remaining in game 2. A good shuffleboard shot through the orbit. Rominator getting his teeth on that one. Flabbergas, Kyler deciding who wants to walk away with it towards his own net. Kyler knocked loose, but Blue able to retaliate that one back into the offensive zone for the Maui Monkeys. Here's Panarin from the Clappers. Panarin, Lemon, back in, off the hip of Blue. Flabbergas demands physicality, and he gets the hat trick as a result. What prowess on the offensive drive. Blue and Flabbergas just throws him a country mile. Blue thinks it's still Thursday, and Panarin, in Flabbergas with the third goal of the game. Man, I think we found the end of this game. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll stick through it. 1:20 remains in game 2, and this one might be the final one. Winner goes on to play T's team in the winners finals. You've heard it here first. T taking out a 2-game sweep against the Colorado Cobras. Finds him way into the winners finals. If you want to take a look at the bracket, exclamation point bracket in the chat. Once again, you already knew that. A good shot by Panarin. Spins around, a little donut. I want to look at that one personally. A good shot by Panarin, and the early celebration does not go unwarranted. 5-0's a score, and the boys in red getting it done here tonight. And yeah. Flabbergas sent over to Panarin. Both of these teams are going to be seeing each other twice in the regular season. And, you know, there's a lot of grinding left to be had. There's a lot of chemistry left to be tapped into, as some might even say. But we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Still got a week of registrations to go through. And after that, we'll get the brackets made. We'll get the schedules made as well. And we'll see how the regular season goes here in season number 5. It's going to be a weird one. It's going to be wacky. It's going to be fun. I'm very excited for it. I got to play with blenders, so I got new toys to roll with, and I'm sure you guys will appreciate a few of them. Flabbergas just insult to injury, 6-0. Here with 17 seconds remaining in game 2, and that will be the end of the game. I'm thinking that's the final nail in the coffin. The fat lady is the only one in the building, and she's singing right now. With 15 seconds left, a 6-goal difference. Panarin wants another one. I can see it in his eyes. He tastes the Kool-Aid, and he wants more of it. Not a lot of people know this, but the Kool-Aid man is the glass and not the flavor. Wouldn't it be amazing to be able to switch your flavor? Like, nah, I'm not feeling like 5-6 today. Let me try out 5-7. But yeah, that's it. That's my end game thought right there. We're taking a look at the winners bracket. We have ourselves the winner finals ready to rock and roll. I'm going to let one of the other guns here tonight take a look at that game. We'll be taking a look down towards the losers bracket for a few games of our own to see who gets into the grand finals, making their run back. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to try to snipe a lobby if I can. Down in the losers bracket, taking a look at the losers bracket. I can't read any of those words. If you guys aren't full screen, you might want to be, because wow, those are tiny letters. I'm gonna see if I can find Hex's lobby. I'm interested in, well, actually, yeah, let's try to find Hex's lobby if he's around. Or I mean, I saw Laugh Track first. We'll see what's going on over here. Never mind, Pickles is on that one. Let's find... Alright, I'm going to keep tabs on the winners finals game, because if nobody else is casting it, I'm going to jump on it just to make sure at least it's done. Lemon Bun and T up in the winners bracket, looking to get it done up there. Down in losers, we have 3 matches going on. Laugh Track against Glitchless, Hex against TCW, and Henry against Big Phil. Maybe. Alright. Nobody's in the winners finals game, so I'm taking it. We gotta get. I want this broadcasted for at least a little bit. On the right side, we got the Clappers. Left side, we got the Plague, the former champions from last season, down on the ice. They're proving their worth for this tournament. It's currently 1-0 for the boys in red, and 0-0 are the tallies for the series. It's the first game. 1 shot, 1 kill for the boys in red. The Clappers getting it done so far here tonight. We'll see if that continues on as we progress on throughout this best of 3. Winner goes on into the grand finals, which is a best of 5. Loser goes down into the losers finals, where they'll be sitting for a hot second, as some have called it. Placid dumps this one into the offensive zone. Here's Panarin with a hand on this one, looking for the top side of the ice, maybe down to the near. He takes his time with the puck. Backhand scoop down into the offensive end. T lets that one leak into the offensive side. Flabbergast off the backhand. The forehand down the near side. Hip checking that one back into the defensive end. A nice shot attempt goes off Panarin over to Lemonbond. Lemonbond here with an opportunity on that one. Sending this one wide off to the far side. Spills, dangles, looking downtown. Now finding a whole lot of entryways. Lemonbond and Panarin, some of the best threes in the league. Of course, Lemonbond wanting to break free of those defensive shackles, finding a little bit of refuge in Panarin. They were rumored to be teaming last season, but that plan fell through as Panarin stuck with the Colorado Cobras. Lemonbond went to Derek's team, the Brooklyn Bandits, as they rebranded from the Toronto Penguins to the Brooklyn Bandits, and then now they're back to the Columbus Clappers. A wild goose chase of different brands. Halfway through this first game, 1 goal has been scored, 1 shot has been made. T with a feed down to Spills, finding his way down low for the Plague. T Spills down low off the back end. Panarin trying to get this one off his pocket from the near side corner. The Clappers on the defensive end in a little bit of trouble. Freed up to the far side boards. Flaccid and Flabbergast getting a touch on that one each. And T will shuffle that one back into the offensive end. Spills with a step on Panarin off the back end. Whips this one out to the point. T with a pass over to Flaccid and a shot hit his goal. Oh my goodness, we had a tie ball game. An absolute rocket of a pass. T found it to be right on the money, and Flaccid says, I know what to do with that. And he makes a shot look like it's from slap 1. Flat on the ice. Enough said, 1-1's our score, and we're tied back up like a hog in a rodeo. A good shot, T there with a beautiful save. Shot down into the Clappers territory. Panarin will be the first man to grab a hold of this icing call if we enforced it. Panarin controlled back behind his own goal line, down to the near side, finding his way off the hip to the swivel. Getting that one towards the top side of the ice. Panarin shuffled that one back into his own defensive end with 1:40 remaining. Neither team leading this race anymore. They're neck and neck. And this next goal might be the last one we see in Game 1. T off the near side across the grain to the far side. Here's Panarin with it now. This one's shuffled off to the far side. Off the forehand. Flash with a touch on that one. Panarin trying to feed this one down the near side as he gets that one a little ahead of the play. T. Flabbergast battle against one another in the corner. Goes off Lemon out in front of the cage, but Panarin not ready for that one. Shuffled that one back over to Lemonbond. Lemonbond on his heels from Spills. A good cut across. Able to get Spills over to extend on that one. A good shot, T with a better save, and Flabbergast with the leftovers of that play. Not quite able to put together that puzzle piece. We have ourselves a 1-1 game because of it. Good shot, good goal, and Flabbergast with a nice difference maker, making it 2-1 with 57 seconds remaining. Panarin on the defensive end. Looking to take this ride out and around town. Panarin, Flaccid down the near side. Pulls this one off the backhand into the far side corner. Lemonbond trying to make the most of that one along the far side boards. Bringing this one out and around town. Fed over to Flaccid. T with a hand. Shoots this one down into the offensive end. Lemonbond controlled down to the near side, finding his way over to T. T off the backhand. Fed over to Flaccid. Flaccid with an opportunity. Backhand into the near side corner. This one's brought back down by Flaccid over to T. T with a touch on that one, but Panarin with a better one. Panhandle to himself. Now one sent down the near side boards. Spills backhand. Flaccid stolen away by Flabbergast up to Lemonbond along the far side corner of the offensive zone. Shot out in front, but nobody there with the red jersey on. Take advantage of that one. That one shot down into the dark. 6 seconds range. 1 goal is the difference. Clappers right now in the lead with possession. And Spills with a nice takeaway, and that will do it. That's the end of that period of action. Let's take a look at the winner's bracket as it is right now. These two teams, the end 2. Winner goes on to the grand finals. Loser goes down into the loser's bracket. And a lot at stake, a lot to be played for, and a lot to be desired here in this match here. And now Clappers up 1-0 in this best of 3. We'll see what happens. back down onto the ice. Game 2 is ready to rock and roll. 5 minutes on the clock, and they're ticking. Panarin back in his own defensive end with 4:47 remaining on the clock. Panarin goes off the near side, a forehand pass over to Flappagass out in front. What a shot by Lemon to open up the floodgates early on here in Game 2. What is that, 18 seconds into this first period of action? This first and only period of action, I suppose. It's 1-0 for the Clappers. There's a lot of people that seem to know how to title super teams. But on this day and age, I have no idea which of these teams should be considered the super team. Of course, you know, the score has spoken for itself, but these are just one period apiece. And at the end of these 3, we'll have a general idea of what one game would have looked like between these 2 teams in a competitive standpoint. But of course, the prize pool for this one is only pucks. It's $80 in pucks. Each player rostered on the winning team of the championship series will get $15 in pucks. Second place team, each roster player will get $5 in pucks. Right now, it's 1-0. Whoever wins this game gets guaranteed at least something coming out of this tournament. So there's something to play for. But at least, you know, if you do get taken out of this game, you do go down to the loser's bracket, you do have that chance to bring this one back and have that Cinderella story, the dark horse story, some have called it. We'll have to wait and see if it comes to be. Of course, this broadcast is being taken over by 3 streams at the same time. Mine, I'm Darth. Welcome to the SPL Network. Pickles in the Fridge doing his own broadcast. And, of course, JVO out there on the ice doing God's work with the microphone up in the booth. Take a look at all of their links. If I'm not broadcasting the game, they probably are. And we'll just have to wait and see how this one comes to be. Well, Pickles just reported that his university cut out his internet, and so his stream is down. So, yeah, what's up? All of you guys from Pickles Stream, welcome to the place to be. Spills a nice shuffleboard into the back of this one. We got a tie ball game here in Game 2. It's do or die right now for the Plague down on the ice. Only time will tell how this one comes to be. 8 teams remain out of the 28 that have signed up. It's starting to dwindle down to a final 4. Panarin, top side, out it from the gate with a shot attempt. That one goes wide off the far side. Spills taking time along the near side corner. So he tries to get this one under control. Spills beans the puck, finds Flaccid with a nice shot. That one goes through Panarin into the Clappers defensive end. Here's Lemon with a feed over to Pan. Pan to Flap, out in front, goes over to the far side, let go. Back for the former captain of the Columbus Clappers. Here's Panarin with it now. Backhand shot goes off Flaccid, goes over to Flappagass. Flappagass with a defensive, offensive mind. Shot attempt by Lemon, but a fanned one at that. Gives Spills a little bit of a cold on the offensive swing. 2-8 remains in Game 2. Flappagass fed back over to Panarin. Back over to Flappagass. Flappagass driving, looking for the dangle. Finds Lemon, holds. No shot was released. Man, the anticipation on that was immaculate. Panarin backhand. Looking to get jiggy with it. Fed over to Flappagass. A little panhandle for flavor. As this one sent off to the far side. T with a hand on this one. Looking to get this one underway. Fast and furious, just like he's Van Diesel. Spills with an opportunity off the backhand. Panarin there pinching that one along the boards with Lemon. Frees that one up for the boys in red. Panarin getting the step on Spills. Spills trying to get hot on his heels. Gets a few points of contact, but not enough to deter that one from being possessed by Panarin. Lemon down low to the near side. Tries to find a feed over to Flappagass. Successful in doing so. Flappagass off the near side boards, finding his way down to the near side, fed back into the defensive end. Panarin trying to play physical with Spills. With 1:17 on the clock, we still got a tie ball game. Flappagass holds it off the top of his stick. Good possession for the boys in red down low in the offensive end. A good shot attempt by Panarin, but that one's stolen away by Spills. Spills finds a way topside T. Returned back over to Panarin. Panarin towards the top side of the ice. Gets that one through traffic. Sending this one over to Flappagass. Flappagass here with a hand on this one, looking to take this one downtown. And a good shot by Flappagass in the offensive zone right when his team needed it most. That's the difference maker. That might be the series goal. Flappagass with a sure shot in the far side faceoff dot. And it's 2-1 for the Clappers. Flabbergas dancing, finds Lemon. Lemon out in the slot with a forehand shot. T there with a nice save. Now one goes off the far side and wide. Flabbergas controlling off. Spills goes off the far side. Flabbergas able to find his way over to Panarin. Panarin with 30 seconds remaining. Spills. T out of the point. Down the near side. Off the backhand. Spills gets a touch on that one. Lemon Bud with a better one off the forehand shot. T with a nice deflection. Keeps this one in the offensive zone. Spills advancing. Goes off T. T with a hold. Shoots off the near side. And that one goes into the corner. Flaccid goes off the backhand. Panarin stops it along the boards. Here's Spills with a hand on this one down the near side. Flaccid with an opportunity. Forehand shot through the near side. And that one goes wide. Panarin slapped away into next week. Finds Flaccid down the near side. And that one's leaked out of the boards. And that is all she wrote. That's the end of the ball game. We have ourselves one of the contestants in the winners finals. What a game. A 2-0 sweep. The Clappers in the grand finals, looking to win it all, looking to take home the money and everything that is in store along with it. The play will be sent down into the losers bracket to see what their medal is made out of. We'll see what happens. But I'll see if I can jump into another lobby while we're waiting. Take a look at the losers bracket, where our focus will be for the next hot few seconds. We have ourselves the final five. Kylar, Laugh Track, taking on one another. If they haven't already concluded that game. And of course you have Rocky Bow and Henry. I don't see either lobby. Unless they've wrapped up and yeah, I don't see either lobby right now. But it looks like we're going to be taking a look at Laugh Track and Team Kylar. Laugh Track, K-Spire, Logic on the ice for the boys in blue. Then on the flip side of the coin, I got to sneeze. Hang on. Oh my goodness, I can't. I just can't. My nose is taking a turn for the worse. Any second now, it's gonna go off. I can't. This is the only thing I can think about, and I can't sneeze. Oh my goodness. We got zeros on the board. A best of 3. No, this is a best of 1, isn't it? It's loser semifinals. We don't have best of 3 until losers finals. This is loser quarterfinals, technically. Winner of this team or winner of this game goes on to play Rocky Bow or Team Henry. Neither of those games have been reported yet, so I'm assuming they're just now getting started. But yeah, thank you for the rage, Shockter. Thank you very much. I didn't even notice it, JStronics. Thanks for shouting that out to me. I don't have I do not have what would be considered to be an activity tracker. So yeah, right now we're playing a 3v3 tournament, a double elimination bracket. Whichever one of these teams loses in this best of 1 will be going home with an empty hand. And K-Spire right out of the get-go able to make this one 1-0. And he's not wanting to go home quite yet. He's got plenty left to say here in this championship bracket. But if this seems to be a little bit lackluster on the production side, that's because I'm running the tournament as well as broadcasting it. So I was doing this more just to hang out and chill out and just, play to the tune of my own trumpet. But here I am behind the commentator booth yet again. And yeah, we'll rock with it, we'll lean with it. K-Spire with a shot, blue with a save, goes off to the far side. Logic able to pick this one up along his drive. Blue with a touch. Logic with another one. Along the far side boards, brought back over to the boys in red. Here's Blue with it now. That's not confusing. Backhand across the green over to Eli. Eli from the Pittsburgh Vipers trying to take this one downtown. Logic. A new Comets acquisition. Goes off the hands of Rominator to the top side. Here's Eli. Eli with a shuffle out into the neutral zone. Finds his way off Rominator. Rominator down the near side trying to drive on. Goes against Logic. And the stick battle continues. Shot scores! What a notch on the goalpost. Off the far side. And man, Rominator able to run that gauntlet. Takes on all three Comets players from Los Angeles. And we have ourselves a tie ball game at the current moment. 3:18 remains in this one and only period. In this best of one. Laugh track with a nice save. Rominator controlled. Goes off to the far side. Logic able to shuffle his way topside. Goes off Rominator. Sent down to the near side. Sent along the boards. Case right here with the bean puck. It's slightly askew. It's not flat on the ice. Laugh track with a shot. Scores! And that was a short-lived bean puck. Neither team wanted to play with it, apparently. And that one was promptly ended with Laugh track's shot across the grain, right in front of the crease. And no goaltender home to answer that call to action. 2-1. And the Cadets are in the lead. On the left side, we have K-Spire's Cadets. On the right side, we have the Maui Monkeys. If you want to take a look at the bracket, exclamation point bracket will get you that link. Or if you check out the league announcements in SPL's Discord or the tournament info page in SPL's Discord, you'll also find the links and everything to go along with those details. A good shot by K-Spire from blue line to goal line. It's 3-1 for K-Spire's Cadets. Logic taking his time in the offensive end. A backhand pass over to Laugh Track. A good shot attempt. He shoots and scores. And it's 4-1. K-Spire's Cadets just rifling these past the twine. And they're just piling on the logs to what already is their bonfire of a lead. 2 minute 30 remains. We're halfway through the game. And 3 goals are the gap. K-Spire taking his ride down to the near side off the backhand. A good forehand shot goes off Eli into the near side boards. Logic trying to stick check that one free. Sent back over to Blue. Blue here from the corner looking to sneak this one over to Eli. Eli shooting, scoring, and we have ourselves a ball game. The second shot for the Maui Monkeys is a beautiful one. And Blue with a nice feed. Eli a sure shot. And that one cuts down that lead to 2. Rom gets a step. Laugh Track back in time to shuffle this one into the corner. Laugh Track with a nice poke check. Eli there with a nice attack attempt. That one goes off Logic 6, goes off Laugh Track and down into the Monkeys territory. Laugh Track with a control on that one from Blue. Rominator point shot goes over to the near side. Eli catches it out of orbit, sends it back out to the neutral zone. Blue topside forehand shot, not able to get that one past Laugh Track cleanly. Blue from the hip finds its way down to the near side boards. Here's K-Spire leading the way for K-Spire's Cadets. Finding its way off the hip of Rominator. Rominator stolen away by K-Spire. Topside by Eli. All 6 of these players on the ice, as of recently, are pro players in the pro division of SPL's top division. The best of the best. And we'll see how the regular season goes. Logic promoting up from the North York Renegades, giving up this captaincy spot for Red Jersey as he walks on to the Los Angeles Comets. Laugh Track being named the new Los Angeles Comets captain. That one was handed over by K-Spire. And of course, Eli promoting up for the Challenger Division for the Pittsburgh Vipers. He's the captain of that team. Blue remaining in pro, and Rominator also remaining in pro from last season. A lot of promotions, a lot of demotions, a lot of rebranding coming into season number 5. But that's all to be expected and all to be hopeful for. New faces, new talents, and new metas coming up this next season in SPL. You're not going to want to miss it. Registrations are open if you want to make a team. If not, at least you'll join me up here in the booth to watch these games transpire. I'm not playing. I really don't want to play this game, but I'll watch it. This is a fun game to watch and see just how talented these guys are. Hard game to pick up and a hard game to put down. 30 seconds remain. 2-4 is the score. Down the near side, K-Spire goes off Blue into the far side boards. Laugh Track still shoots off the hip of Blue, and a ballsy save there, able to keep that one out of the cage. A good shot attempt by Laugh Track, just playing a little dump and chase now. 2-4 is the score. And they're not looking to change that coming into the end seconds of this match. Looks like Laugh Track going to be the last one to laugh. This one's brought down. A good shot goes off the post into the far side, and K-Spire holds that one into the corner. That's the end of the ball game with the buzzer. That signifies the end of this best of one. Taking a look at the winner's bracket. Taking a look at the loser's bracket thereafter. We already have ourselves the last team in the winner's bracket. The Clappers. Panarin, Lemon Bond, alongside the Full and Faithful, find themselves in the hot seat, up in the winner's side of things. But down here in the losers bracket, a lot has left to been said. There's still a few more teams to go through, and we're not sure who's going to win them, who's going to lose them. Laugh Track going to be taking on either Rocky Bow or Enry here next. Only one series apiece. Taking a look at the losers bracket now. Here you have it. Exclamation point bracket brings this up so you can check it at any time you want throughout this tournament. And we'll play on. Yeah, Rocky Bow and Enry's games should be currently coming to an end, perhaps sooner than later. All right, this actually legitimately ended as I joined it. There's your few frames of it. 5-1 was the final score. And, wow, that was neat. That was like perfect timing. Man, all right, cool. Rock and roll, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, we slide on into the next few games. We got, I think it's what, 3 more games? The Plague said they might have to forfeit the tournament, and I'm really hoping they don't, because that's a big bag of unfortunate. Flaccid has personal issues, and I won't dive into it any farther for the sake of T's promise. But yeah, once I see the new lobby up, we'll jump into it, and we'll get this one rocking and rolling. Flaccid, or not Flaccid. Viper Zone making a comeback run. K-Spire's Cadets going to be taking on them here shortly. And then thereafter, the Plague, if they're ready for it, we'll see them on the ice. If not, winner of this next series will get a bye into the grand finals, which hasn't really happened, I don't think, ever in the history of existence. We're getting down to the wire. I'm in the lobby with the Vipers, so, you know, whenever they're ready, we'll take it down to the ice. And, yeah. Enough said. You know, Flaccid, I wasn't going to put together the details, but if you're going to throw it in chat, you know, to each their own, AutoZone. T gave me the up high and the down low on it, but you do you. I hope it works out. McDonald's is considered food by some. Just bring the laptop into the bathroom. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, if it comes down to it, and the winner of this next series walks on and wants a 2v2 against the Plague, they're more than welcome to. That's their decision. But I don't think the Plague have a substitution in this tournament. So, no, they have Dino Mike. If Dino Mike's around, which he probably isn't, he was just kind of on there because he's on the roster. But if Dino Mike is around, you know, there's a chance. It's not a very big one. But, you know, yeah, we got 6 players in the lobby. It's a best of 1. 5 minutes on the clock. And we begin shortly. My chicken was medium rare, I think. That is... Nonetheless, we play on, and we'll see if Flaccid comes back, or maybe we'll have a 2v2 in the next round. I'm not entirely sure. Laugh track, banking this one off the near side. Henry pulling this one out and away. Off to the far side. K-Spire awarded that save. The first shot attempt reflected into the far side corner. K-Spire able to pull this one out and away off the forehand. Chucks this one down the length of the ice. Finding Logic out in front, but Henry, the first man to step to the puck. And that one goes wide of the netting. Sorry, I'm dealing with things behind the scenes. Running tournaments and casting tournaments should never be combined whenever you got to do both of them. I'll just put it that way. Laugh track with a nice deflection. K-Spire off the near side, able to knock this one out of the park. Goes off Logic. Milk controlled back over to Christian. Christian back behind his own cage, looking down towards the near side for an opportunity. Off the back end, fed over to Milk. Milk with a forehand shot. That one goes off the end glass. Finding its way off K-Spire. K-Spire off Milk. Milk down the near side, trying to bring this one out to the far side. Henry controlled in the neutral zone. A good shot. Nice save by K-Spire. K-Spire controlling, taking its time. Not in a whole big of a rush to get this one northways. Logic has a good stick battle technique. LOL spin. Yeah, it's I mean, it's valid for now. Next update, it might be a little bit more difficult. But we'll have to wait and see. Logic with a nice shot attempt. That one goes off to the far side corner. Henry pulling this one down to the near side boards. Off the back end. Milk with a shot, scores, and we have ourselves goal number 1. The boys in blue coming to town, getting the work done, and they're in the lead right now because of it. Milk finding the most of his opportunity, splitting the gap, splitting the defense. Right now it's 1-0. Zilch? Nil. You get the idea. Logic down the near side, trying to battle with Christian FF for the puck. Christian shuffles it onto the far side corner, brought back down around town. Logic with a little spinorama, trying to get a little bit of elbow room to work with. 3 blue jerseys around him, but nothing but like a sea of sticks to try to work his way through. Christian FF getting a touch on this one. Logic trying to make the most of his battling opportunities. A good few stick checks, not just spin to win, but spin to get even. Laugh track back on the defensive end, finds a loose puck in his own back pocket. 2:05 on the clock. Here in this best of 1. K-Spire pulling this one out and around town. A good shot attempt. That one goes off Henry. Laugh track shoots. He scores. And we have a chance to go into overtime. 1:58 remains. It's 1-1. Henry with a beautiful rocket from the near side boards. Taking that tally right back for the Vipers. And Henry with another one. Wow. Henry does what Henry does, and Henry scores goals. The forehand fake got both K-Spire and Logic to bite on it, and it's 3-1. Milk looks topside, fed over to Henry. Henry off the forehand back and out in front. Goes past Milk into the hands of Christian. Christian off a laugh track. Shooting. Goes off Henry to the far side boards. Across the grain. A nice shot goes in one ear and out the other. That one, I think, ricocheted off the dome of Henry. Or off K-Spire. 3, 5. It did not. Milk backhand out in front, and that one goes by the wayside. Logic advancing. Christian coming out the other way. K-Spire has other plans. Henry finds a way to get a topside. Here's Laugh Track shoots. He scores. Henry almost had enough of it, but not quite. Laugh Track with a beautiful shot right from the backhand. That one goes into the trickle of the twine. It's 2-3, and we're not done yet. Milk backhand across the green, goes off logic over to Henry. Henry controlled, laugh track, topside, looking for a hand on this one, Christian. Sent off the backboard of K-Spire. Now sent back into the Vipers territory. Milk sent down the near side and soaring into the offensive end. Here's K-Spire trying to advance his efforts offensively. Christian finding a way topside over to Milk. Sent back down low, goes off the dome of K-Spire, finding the hands of logic, sent back over to Christian. Shooting, scoring, and it's 3-3. Or it's 2-4. No, I can't read which one's home and away. The Vipers pulling that lead right back into their own back pocket. And it's 4-2 now. 32 seconds remaining. 2 goals the gap. Will it be done? Will it be said? Will Flaccid make it back from the bathroom and play at least one game? I'm not sure. Laugh track, topside, Milk holding this one along the board. Sent down along the corner. Here's Christian with it now. 15 seconds remain. K-Spire off Henry. Henry gets a step backhand, slapped away by Laugh Track into the corner. Now sent down to the near side with a little bit of lucidity to it. Christian sent back by Henry. Good backhand shot goes out the side of the cage, and that is all she wrote. And I think we have ourselves the grand finalist. As the winner's bracket, Clappers going all the way into the grand finals, waiting possibly the Vipers. Loser's bracket, I think, has been completed. Let me just double check. But I think the Vipers are moving on to take on the Clappers in the grand finals of it all. But, yeah, the first and second seed for the losers finals would have been legendary. But, things happen. So, I guess we'll party on like we're Wayne. Maybe Garth. I'm not picky. But, I guess we're moving on into the grand finals. The Vipers. Sliding past the Plague in just an intervention of God himself. It's got to be said. We have ourselves our grand finalist. And, yeah. We await Lemon Bond and Company. It's sitting cold for quite a while now. But it is a best of 5, so they can get some time to warm up. Try to get back in the hot seat before it's too late. And while we await this, I'm going to go grab something to eat because I am kind of hungry. My blood sugar is plummeting through the floor. I'm going to grab a drink while I'm at it. And I would advise you guys to do the same. I'll be back. All right, we got 6 guys in the lobby. Perfect timing. So as of right now, the rules of the tournament is a best of 5 minutes each game. If the team from the losers bracket takes out the undefeated team, which that would mean the Vipers beat the Clappers, there would be a bracket reset. There's conversation right now of nullifying that because some people want to go to bed. It's only 9:30. But yeah, best of 5, possibly 10. Yeah, 6 parties ready to rock. Milk's the lobby leader, so once he gets this one rocking, we will too. Taking it down to the ice. 5 minutes slap shot from both sides of the ice. Best of 5 is the series, and we're rocking. I'll slide that back on over there, and we got ourselves the series board. A good pass out in front. Lemon with a big shot. Henry with a better save, though. As that one ricochets into the corner. We party on. Panarin looking to deal it off the far side. That one sent down and low. Flapper finding his way over to Panarin. Back over to Flap. Flap looking downtown. Finds Lemonbond. Back over to Flabbergas. Christian stealing it. Lemonbond topside Flap with a step. Henry there with a better stick check on the backswing. I'm hungry. I didn't eat supper, so like I've been running on this fume since 2 p.m. This is the grand finals. Don't question it. Henry dancing. Flabbergas challenges him to a fight and wins. Down to the near side, here's Panarin against Milk. Christian, step to it. Getting through two. Milk with a step. Oh my goodness. Able to just try his way into the crease. It finds just a goal waiting on it. Christian with a beautiful dangle sets up the night. And Milk will dance to that tune of that trumpet. 3 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Game 1. It's 1-0 Vipers. There's a good donut. Henry, pop, shoot, scores! Milk coming out of nowhere with the assist. Wow. Textbook teamwork. Can you do that in the USO? Someone's clipping that. Alright, I can already feel it. 3 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. It's 2-0. I ran out of donuts, so you just got me now. Down in the corner, Milk able to get a touch on this one down the near side. Christian pulling this one away out in front. Nobody home in a blue jersey nor a red jersey. That one just kind of trickles away under its own volition. Christian up against Flap, sent down low to Henry. Henry across the grain. Lemon off the backhand, sent down the near side. Flabbergas just bodying Christian right now. Sends that one free back to the former captain of the Columbus Clappers. Here's Panarin. Been around since the beginning of the conception of SPL, and he's going to continue to do so until Lemon Bond leaves. That's not a fact. That's just my prediction. Lemon shooting off the far side. That one goes past the goal. Flabbergas trying to make the most of this one down low in the offensive end. 2-0 the score. Vipers right now in the lead over the Clappers. Henry, Lemon off the hip of Panarin. Panarin getting dirty with it off the far side. Good shot over there. Oh my goodness. My jaw just stopped making words come out of it whenever I saw what Flabbergas just tried to attempt. Man, 2:18 remains in this game, in this first of a best of 5. Panarin down low in his own defensive end, looking for the passing lane. Lemonbond trying to clear the way for him like a leading blocker. Just trying to be a fullback of the Clappers team right now. Lemonbond clearing the way. A good shot attempt by Flabbergas. He finds the netting. Wow. I have never seen anything. I've never seen anything like it. And Derek from the crowd cheering on his boys in red right now. 2-1 to score. The Clappers looking to get this one done here in game one. Flabbergast topside. Panarin out at the point. Good fan on that one, trying to give the other team a cold. I see the tactical advantage he has in mind right now. His macro's messing up a little bit. But I'm sure Panarin, by the end of this period, will have that one under wraps. Lemon steal, shoots, not able to score as that one sent back by Milk. Milk down the near side. Christian off the chips, finding its way over to over to Panarin. Panarin topside, off the forehand. From the red, the blue, the shot goes off of Henry into the corner. Flabbergast fed out into the cycle, goes back out far side. Lemon with opportunity, but not able to send that one packing past Henry. Panarin, 118 remains with a 2-1 game. Clappers down but not out right now. Christian steals, forehand, backing, gets a step, scores! Oh my goodness, right on the crossbar. I've seen grandparents try to weave baskets tighter than this play and they fail to do it. What a shot, what a goal. Man. Panarin picking up the loose pieces of the puzzle, just trying to figure out if the puzzle turns out to be a dog or not. 58 seconds remain, 2 goals the gap. Panarin shooting into the end glass, finding his way over to Lemonbond, sent wide. Here's Christian. Christian to Milk, a good shot. Panarin there to deny access. Milk here with another opportunity on his doorstep. Leaves the puck on the doorstep. And Lemonbond, full advantage. Taken out the other end, runs the gauntlet from the red, the blue, the pole, the pop, the pow. And it's 2-3. Clappers bring it back. Milk looking near side, finds Henry with a shot, goes off Panarin, out in front, Christian scores! And that brings it back to a 4-2 game. Man, Panarin got some of it, but not enough. Lemonbond just watched it all happen on that back check. 31 seconds remain, 2 goals the gap. Clappers down, Vipers leading the game right now. Milk taking time to type in the Twitch chat. Oh man. Flabbergast looking for the shot. That one goes off the near side. 15 seconds remain. Oh my gosh. I've seen this a few times before, but it's only been done by Skiztastic and I think maybe Tank. But 6-5, nearing the end, 2 goals the gap, and I think this has been enough said. That's the end of the ball game. And we move on. I don't have anything to show you. This screen doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. It just doesn't want to. I could try to recode it live and see if I can get that to work before we start this next period, but it might take some doing. But I'm going to give it a shot and see what we can do. These are not the stats, so I'm just going to change back to this screen so I don't have to later. But series 1-0 in favor of the Vipers, looking to get this reverse sweep underway sooner rather than later. And yeah, we're back down to the ice. Game 2 is ready. But at the same time as this broadcast is going on, JVO doing his own broadcast over on his side of the pond. Go take a look at him, see what he's all about. He might be the new SPL streamer. Who's to say? This is his tryout night. Edit with Notepad. Let's see if I can do this. No. A good shot in Flabbergast, sending this one out the other way. We have ourselves the Clappers' first lead. That's a delayed goal horn, but it's one at least. Flabbergast with a nice shot. 2 men in net. Nobody coming out with that one. Yeah. What if I just... this is my break the stat parser. But if it doesn't... a good shot. Henry with a better goal. We got ourselves a ball game. 1-1. Tied up like a hog in a rodeo. All right, I have to hang on. Periods. See if I can reverse engineer this. I think I got it. Let me just double check before I confirm. I got it to work. All right, cool. We'll have the intermission screen. 2:40 remains. 1-1's the score. Vipers bringing this one back right now. 4 shots for the Vipers and 2 for the Clappers. Panarin with a nice stick check gets a step on Christian down the near side, trying to pull this one off the forehand. Henry sent down into the boards. Here's Flabbergas with a hand on this one. Lags a little in the corner. Lemon back in the neutral zone. Good shot goes off Milk down to the near side. Milk with an opportunity backhand towards the netting, but not on. Henry keeps the cycle going. Christian with a shot goes off the far side, or off the near side. Milk a swing and a miss on the process. And with 2:07 on the clock, a good shot by Flabbergas goes wide as well. Lemon Flabbergas down the near side boards. Going to take this one top side. Off the back end, here's Christian FF with it now. 156 and ticking. Christian backhand. Milk keeps it going on the wing. Good shot goes through the crease and out to the far side corner. Henry cycled over to Milk. Milk with an opportunity. Good shot by Panarin there. Will a better save. Panarin from the point goes off Henry to the far side boards. Here's Lemon getting a hand on this one, trying to take possession for the Clappers. Slapped away. Here's Christian. Christian with 1:32 remaining, a tie ball game under his feet. We'll see what he does with it with less than 1:30. Henry the shot, and I don't know how that trickled through. That's an immaculate angle to hit. Henry somehow, some way, found a way to make it work for him. And you can't cut a goal much closer than that. And he's a pretty happy camper right now. Vipers up 2-1 here in game 2. Milk here with it now. Drives, shoots, scores, and they're up by yet again 2 goals. With a little over a minute remaining in game 2. Right from the point into the twine. Milk with yet again another goal. I'm trying to keep possession for the boys in red. Panarin here, taking his time towards the top side of the ice. Across the green, goes off Henry. Henry steals, looking for the shot, goes through the crease and off to the near side corner. Christian, what a pick from the pocket. 4-1 Vipers. Getting the work done on the offensive side. Christian picks the pocket of Panarin, reads him like a book. Reaps the benefits from that, from the planting of the seed. I don't remember what analogy I was going to go for there. He reaps what he sows. Something like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. 54 seconds remain. 4-1. Flabbergas drives, shoots off the near side, and that one goes wide. Lemon from the backhand, trying to take this one down the near side boards. Here's Milk with a hand on this one for the boys in blue. Fed out to Panarin. Panarin from the point. Over to Lemon. Lemon leaving that one go into the far side boards. Finds his way over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas out in front, goes off. Henry shot by Panarin into the corner. We remain 3 goals the gap. Flabbergas. Looking to take this one down the near side. Goes off Henry. Henry off Panarin. A dump down the full 200 foot of ice. Here's Lemon with it now. Trying to pick this one up down the near, or off the far side boards from the hip. Able to not quite able to swivel with that one. Henry able to get his way lodged into the passing lane. And that will do it. That's about the story of the night. And I don't feel like I need to describe what just happened. Panarin said go next. We're going to go to the next game. It's not even important. It's not... Don't even think about it. Don't even talk about it. Don't even sweat it. It's 5-1. Vipers pulling this game away early on. And really just rode that stride for stride down on the ice. Taking a look at the team statistics on both sides of the ice. Possession time is not what wins games. Taking the most of your scoring opportunities is 2 shots throughout the entirety of the game. The boys in red falling a little behind after that first segment of the period, and we'll see if they can turn it around here in game 3. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Only time will tell. Series is 2-0. Vipers in the lead. We'll see if this is the last game before the bracket reset. Christian with it now. Taking his time back behind his own cage. Wanting Flabbergas to drive in and force his hand one way or another. Topside board. Leak out. Goes off Henry. Shot attempted, but not awarded. Milk, top side, finds Henry. Henry back to his own defensive end, finds Christian. Christian off the back end, slapped wide by Flabbergas. Goes off Panarin down low into the defensive zone for the Clappers. Milk and Panarin just have a conversation with the sticks time and time again. Puck not moving a whole lot. I think it moved like a metric 6 inches. Flabbergas, top side. I like that. Somebody write that down for me. Christian down in the corner, backhand, stopped by Panarin. Panarin looking to drive this one down the near side, but Henry stopping him away. A good shot. That one comes down to Panarin. Panarin off the backhand, leaks this one out. Flabbergas looking to take this one down low. Off the backhand, Henry steals, shoots, and a nice save by Panarin. There is a lot of slapping going on here. I couldn't have said it better myself. 3 minutes, 50 seconds remain, and possibly the tournament. Or at least, the first grand finals. If the Vipers do pull this game off, we move into a bracket reset, which becomes more and more likely the more I talk about it. This best of 5 might be drawing to a close sooner rather than later. Flabbergas driving on. Henry shooting. Goes off Panarin to the far side corner. Christian with a shot. Not able to pop that one out of his pocket into the netting. Here's Henry down low. Gets a feed out in front, but not able to find his way through cleanly. Lemonbond shuffles that one into the corner. Here's Panarin. Looking to get jiggy with it. Topside goes past Flabbergas, and that dump down goes into the enemy goal line. Here's the Vipers. Christian taking his time. Flabbergas just going to let him puck handle with it back behind his own cage. Just let him have a field day. He muffles it as Flabbergas trying to drive this one down low for the boys in red. The Spinorama's coming out of the bag. A good shot hits the cage. That one not awarded as a shot. Flabbergas back over to Lemon. No, stolen. And a shot goes into the corner by Henry. Henry controlled off the hip down to the near side. Panarin trying to get his stick waggles in. As Christian FF will send this one soaring to the top side of the boards. Panarin back in his own defensive cage. Looking top side for an opportunity out of the defensive end. Goes over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas shooting off the near side and wide. Lemonbond from the corner. Milk finds Christian. Christian off the backhand. Top side goes over to Panarin. We'll try to get a hold of that one. Henry there with a nice shot. But that one's deflected off the defenseman. Flabbergas playing to the tune of whatever the opposition gives him. Flabbergas up against Henry. Challenging Henry to the stick battle. Flabbergas able to send that one back to his captain. Here's Panarin. Flabbergas, forehand, looking downtown. Not a whole lot to work with. Sends that one back over to Panarin. Panarin dangling. Milk knocks it loose for a second, but it was only a second. Here's Panarin down the near side over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas with an opportunity. Goes off the forehand shot. Now one goes wide of the netting. Lemonbond over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas trying to drive this one down low. Goes off Christian into the corner. Henry getting a touch on this one. Out in front. Forehand backhand over to Milk. Milk shooting into the corner of the Clappers territory. A good shuffle out to... Whoa, boy, we got a ball game. The first goal from the Columbus Clappers since the first period of last game. I guess the first minute of last game. These aren't period games. My memory has been shot. 1-1. Vipers and Clappers. The puck is not happy. Somebody lifted along the boards and get it out of the zone. Oh, the game did not know how to handle that. Man, that was a wild and wacky time. It was like a fat kid in a chocolate factory. Getting a little bit too close to that river. 1:30 remains. 1-1's the score. Man. Flabbergas, Panarin, pole, shoots, and what a save by Henry. I think it was Henry. I could be entirely wrong in that. But you'll never tell me otherwise. Henry with another save, sends this one top side. Shot into the corner. Panarin from the backhand finds Flabbergas. Flabbergas off the backhand, the forehand, looking for the punch out in front of the cage as he takes this one top side. Off the backhand, goes off Henry. Flabbergas controlling, looking for the drive out in front. Panarin shooting off the side of the face of Milk, and that one goes wide. Flabbergas down towards the near side, looking for any opportunity. Finds a feed out to the point. Lemonbond shuffles down to the near side boards, keeps this one down low, keeps the cycle alive. Flabbergas make pass to himself. Milk, it's one spin, two spin, the third spin, the fourth. Comes out with it on the top side of the ice. Pass across the grain. Finding its way over to Henry. Henry pulls, pops, not able to get that backhanded shot completed. Milk finds his way back over to Henry. Flabbergas controls. Backhand shot goes into the far side boards. Here's Lemonbond getting another step on it. The Christian with a better body position. 1-1's a score. Coming towards the end of this first and only period of Game 3. Panarin off the backhand, looking down towards the near side of the ice, maybe to the far. Lemonbond playing that physical fullback position as he takes this one down the ice. Panarin top side over to Lemon. Lemon backhand across the grain. Nobody home to send it packing. Flabbergas lets that one leak down along the near side boards. Panarin backhand. Milk steals it, shooting, scores! And that's as close to a buzzer beater as you can get. And that cements the end of the series. What a shot. What a goal. And that's all she wrote in Game 3. That's the end of the first Grand Finals series. We'll go into a bracket reset. We'll be back down on the ice before you know it, as long as Panarin wants to do that. It looks like we will have this in store. 100% face-off percentage. I've never seen that on the stat card before. Blue team are the Vipers, red team are the Clappers in this tier. And we're back down on the ice for yet again another best of 5. A 3-game sweep for the Vipers sent this one into basically overtime in the tournament. The bracket has been reset. And, well, each of these teams have one loss so far tonight. We'll see who has the secondary at the end of these next 15 minutes to 25 minutes, maybe. Possible of just gameplay. Henry stepping on, finding his way over to Milk. Sent off his forehead into the hands of Flabbergas, challenged by Christian. Now it's sent back into the Vipers' territory. Henry sent down to the near side boards, looking for the passing lane. Not a whole lot to work with. Across the green, finds Christian off the far side boards. A good shot attempt, but Panarin on the prowl, ready for that one. Henry back in his own defensive end, between the face-off dots of his own defensive end, looking for an opportunity across the grain, maybe to the top side, as he gets a step on Flabbergas, punches that one down with a pull shot of the stick, finds Christian with the puck, and Aaron stolen away. Top side, Henry still shoots, scores! And that opens up the goals column in a beautiful way for the Pittsburgh Vipers, and they have the go-ahead goal right now. We'll see if they can hold on to it for Game 1 in this second best of 5 between these two teams. Christian looking towards the top side of the ice. And then to the near. Backhand out of the zone. Goes off the glass. Into the hands of Panarin. Panarin. Backhand scoop. Unity is crying right now. It does not know what to do with this puck. Milk. Down low in the offensive zone for the Vipers. Trying to take this one towards the top side of the ice. Sent along the glass. Christian. Knocked down to Henry. I think the puck is now stuck like this. At the beginning, it was loose, and it kind of did whatever it felt like, but now it is definitely just spaceship shuttle status through and through until somebody scores this next goal. We might see this puck for a while. Last time this happened, it was just ringing around the boards for 10 minutes, and we have a reset. Do that more, please. Oh my gosh, I've never... That really was spaceship shuttle status, wasn't it? That was cool. I've never seen the puck do that, just from a stick lift. But 1-0 still the score. Vipers still in the lead. And that was a wild ride for all of us, huh? Christian with a beaned puck. Is it still beaned? Hang on a second. Does it look beaned to you? It's a wild and wacky ride if I've ever seen one. Flabbergas with a good shot off the post. Christian got a piece of that. What beautiful save. This one's coming out to the far side corner. Milk out of the zone, goes off Panarin. Panarin with a touch on this one, bringing this one back out and around town. Panarin getting the step on Christian. A forehand shot from the defensive end, and Henry will control that one beautifully. Henry, Milk, shot. Christian in the corner. Picks it up off the side of the cage. Panarin keeps it down low. Panarin off the near side boards. Bank pass over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas off the forehand, finding his way topside. Lemon not able to release that shot. Milk coming out the other way. Panarin has other plans as he takes this one back into his own realm of possibilities. Sending this one back over to the far side boards. Flabbergas after this one. That's not the button I pushed. We're going back to this camera. It's much less hectic for me. And shots are 2-0. Christian's save did not get awarded. That is interesting. Irv stealing stats yet again. Lemonbot, Flabbergas, near side. Looking to take this one offensively. Forced back by Henry. Here's Panarin with it now. Backhand across the green. Goes off the hip of Christian into the corner. Milk trying to get a hand on this one as well in the defensive end for the Vipers. Flabbergas finding his way over to Panarin. Panarin with it now. On his back pedal. Good shot, a good goal, and his shot was true. Another long-distance bomb by Panarin. Able to send another tally into the boards. And we have ourselves a tie ball game. Flabbergas getting a touch on this one. Henry across the red, across the blue. Not able to find the goal line on the other side of the rainbow. Lemon Bond backhand out of the zone. Trying to get extra elevation out of that. I think that was what I saw. I'm not entirely sure. Christian with a minute 12. Game 1 in this best of 5. Topside, Milk getting a touch. Goes off the backhand of Lemon Bond into the corner. Henry, Milk, out in front, shoots, hits the post, comes out the other way, in the crease, and it goes off Panarin into the goal. Oh my goodness. What a shot. What a goal. And what a way to get the first difference maker back in their own back pocket. Vipers up 2-1 towards the end of this first game in this best of 5 of this bracket reset. Henry, back in. Flabbergas, stop, pulls, shoots, and that one goes off the near side and wide. Lemon Bond jamming it along the post, but no one wants to let that one go. Lemon Bond off the hip, goes out in front, comes back around town. Lemon Bond getting a touch, goes off to Henry. Henry here with an opportunity, goes off to the near side. Here's Milk with a touch on this one, finds his way over to Christian. Christian off the backhand. Flabbergas from the point, goes off Milk. Milk, Christian, goes off Milk, goes down to the near side, finding its way over to Panarin. Panarin here with a hand on this one, bringing this one off the forehand, perhaps. As he takes this one down off the near side, across the green with a pass, goes off Henry, goes off Flabbergas over to Henry. Henry driving on down to the near side, finding his way back over to Christian. Christian with a shot. That one goes wide. Panarin down the near side boards, trying to make the most of this one. 11 seconds remaining. One goal is needed by the Clappers. The boys in red. In dire situation here in game 1. They might just leave it. Lemon with an opportunity, but that one stiffed out quickly. And that is the end of this first game. The second best of 5 between these two teams. Taking a look at the team stats. Home team being the Clappers, the away team being the Vipers. The blue and the red, they correlate with one another, but we're jumping right back into the hot seat. And they want to get this one over with sooner rather than later. Vipers up 1-0 in this series, and I think we'll continue to see that as we move forward in this game. Panarin, topside. Flabbergas lets that one leak out. Milk, back in, down the near side. Here's Henry with it now. Henry jamming onto the top side, finding his way off to the far side. Here's Milk, taking it from the point. Good shot, nice save by Panarin, and almost an immediate counterattack comes out of the bag by Panarin, and what a shot. Where you fail at first, you might not later. Panarin taking that one to heart, gets past Christian, gets a step and a forehand shot. Interfered with Henry out of the cage by Flabbergas, and that's really what Slapshot's all about. It's 1-0, and the Clappers are in the lead. Milk is the new Tom Brady of SPL. That's interesting. Anyway, Panarin with another goal, 2-0. I like them apples. Get better sunglasses. That's funny. Can I frame that comment? I want to print that out and frame it. Flabbergas with another shot, another goal, and the lead has grown to a spot where it has not been comebackable, as some have called it. Nobody's ever overcome a 3-goal difference in the grand finals, but the Vipers have been the only team to have that lead, so we'll see what happens. Panarin, topside, Flabbergas off the backhand, chips it off the end of the cage. I think the puck's beamed right now. It's like at a very 2-degree angle. And Lemon Bond back into the neutral zone, finds his way topside off the backhand. Henry steals it, goes off Lemon. Lemon here on the far side, point low for the chip over to the near side. Here's Panarin, goes off Christian. Christian trying to get the step on this one, off to the near side. We'll wait for the goal replay to see if this one really is a little bit askew. Panarin across his own crease, finds his way down a far side, finding its way into the corner of the Viper zone. Return fire by Milk, finds Panarin out at the point. Panarin here for the Clappers, tries to get this one back in his own defensive end. Christian overstepping his balance. Lemon Bond says, whoa, 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 back off, buddy. And that gives Panarin enough time to get a shot off, but that one's blocked early on. Henry taking this one off the red line from the near side point. The game lags and does not let him do what he needs to do. Flabbergas with a shot. What a save by Milk. Oh my goodness, in a timely fashion. Just like me going through McDonald's right before the lunch rush. Holy cow. A beautiful save on the defensive end. Milk makes sure to keep this 3-goal lead from becoming more. Lemon Bond down the near side, finding its way over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas out in front, finding its way off Henry. Henry from the backhand across the crease to the top side. Milk finds a lane on the far side boards. Flabbergas making sure to shut that down before anything even gets thought about being started. Here's Christian with it now. Taking his time. 2 minutes. 42 seconds remaining in the game. Milk and Panarin clash on the far side. Looking to bring this one from the point to the point, finding its way down into the corner. Flabbergas pass out in front, and that one's denied access by Milk. Here's Christian down the near side, finding his way off the back end over to Henry. Henry controlling, looking for the point shot. Not able to release it when he wanted to, as Flabbergas mucking it up out at the defensive points. Panarin, Flap, shooting off to the far side, and that deflection goal was an immaculate one to behold. Well, not really one that came to be. Did not want to come to the party. A little social anxiety on that last play. Christian controlling, down low in the offensive zone, looking to bring this one downtown for the Vipers. 2 minutes remain in Game 2. In this best of 5, winner goes home with 15 pucks in their pocket. Loser goes home with 5. Henry controlling, top side, looking to bring this one out and around town, goes off Flabbergas. Flabbergas controlling, looking towards the near side, then the far from the point, a good shot, but that one goes wide off the far side. Lemonbond fed over to Panarin, top side, over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas backhand pocket, not able to take that one downtown himself. Henry, Christian, stolen, scoring! What a goal by Lemonbond, and that might be the final nail in the coffin here in Game 2. The gap has grown to 4. I don't know if this is comebackable, but if there's a team to do it, it will be the Vipers. So we'll have to wait and see. Lemonbond, top side, looking for an opportunity offensively. Henry making the most of his opportunities as well, bringing this one down the near side for the boys in blue. 1:16 remain, 4-0 to score. Henry with a shot attempt, but Flabbergas with the block. Christian back into his own defensive end. Here's Henry. Henry, backhand from the point, across over to Christian with a nice shot. Goes off the side of the cage and wide. 60 seconds remain. Lemonbond, a 2-on-1. Forehand pass goes out in front, and Henry able to deny access. Topside over Panarin. Panarin getting a touch on this one, back into his own defensive end. 50 to 48. Panarin with 45. Panarin to the top side, finding a bit of a step on this one, trying to get this one past Christian. Gets hit by Henry. Flabbergas in the offensive blue line, trying to take this one top side. Christian, Henry, taking this one backhanded from the Vipers. Flabbergas staying on his physical side of things. Gets that one back for the boys in red. Look at that, down to the near side point. A shot from Lemonbond goes down low. Henry controlled out to the neutral zone. Panarin reverse this one back into the offensive end, and that is an own goal. That is a big bag, and that's filled with unfortunate. Man, we saw it earlier. Oh, monkey see, monkey do, monkey pee all over you. I don't remember how that rhyme went, so we kind of ran with it. Wow. Go next. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. 4 seconds, and yeah, that is the game. Christian not without a final say, not without the final chuckle. And there we have it. 1 second on the clock. It's 5-1. And that's the end of the ball game. Man, taking a look at the team stats before we get too lost in the into the details of how that one ended. 5-1 the score. 7 shots to 4. Possession time, more even than you would have expected it to be. But yeah. If you weren't here for it, a few games ago, that's the same exact scenario happened to Panarin where he owned goal and he just said go next. Looking to get this one out of the bag and onto the roof before the night gets too old. Tallies are 1-1. We're going into a best of 3 essentially between these two teams, as they have one game home in each side of the crease. But I'll play on. We'll see what happens. Milk controlled at the point. Flabbergas down the near side. The end draws nearer. It is a best of 5 in the grand finals. First team to claim 3 victories waltzes on as a champion. The loser gets $5 in pucks and goes home. Milk over to Christian. Christian looks topside with 30 seconds remaining. A good shot attempt goes off Henry. Henry off the forehand finds Christian. Christian in the neutral zone, pressurized by Lemonbond, forced down the near side. Milk having a shot lane stolen away by Flabbergas back into the neutral zone. Christian finding a feed down the near side. That one's kept shallow by Lemonbond. Henry from the point, looking for the backhand shot. Flabbergas here with a control, taking this one topside. Henry trying to force that passing lane away from the crease. Lemonbond taking this one back to the neutral zone, left alone. Here's Panarin with a little stick check of his own. A little chuckle while he does it. Down low, finding its way past Flabbergas into the hands of Christian. Christian here with it now. 3 minute 45 remaining in game 3 in this best of 5. Here's Christian down the near side, goes off Milk. Kept alive by Lemon Bond. Christian here driving, goes off Flabbergas back into the defensive end. Here's Henry. Henry across the grain. Christian to the top side, finds Henry, taking this one off the hip. Lemon Bond, Flabbergas near side, a little give and go opportunity. Lemon Bond did not read it well, but he did recalibrate in time to make that play a possibility. But Henry snuffed that one out. Milk with a little panhandle on that one, keeps this one into the offensive side. Here's Panarin with it now. Off the backhand, just making sure the possession does not flip sides. Panarin, bank pass over to Flap. Flap taking this one down low, in the corner. Christian with a little hip check. Flabbergas a little spin to win tactic, but did not work in his favor. Christian with 3:02 on the clock. No goals have been awarded. No shots have been awarded either. Yeah, there's nothing to be said about this game other than they've been on the ice skating around with the puck. We're nearing the halfway mark in game 2, and both teams just a little too scared to give the other team an inch, rather than to let them go a mile. Lemon Bond, Milk, taken away by Panarin. Panarin back on the defensive corner, shoots this one down the length of the ice into the hands of Henry. Flap, getting this one off the backhand. Little spinorama, gets this one back out to the crease, finding his way off Panarin. Panarin top side, looking to take this one down himself. A little close and personally. Flabbergas off the backhand. Henry there shoots this one down the length of the ice into the Clappers' territory. Milk off the forehand. Lemon Bond leaves it for Flabbergas. Flap. Top side. Gets past Christian. Milk shovels that one off the backhand. Back over to Henry. Henry, the captain of the Vipers as of tonight, looking to take this one out from his own defensive end. Finding its way off his hip into the forehand. Good shot attempt, but that one goes through the crease into the far side corner. Christian pulling his way around town. Looking to make the most of this one. 1:47 remaining. Henry in the slot. A good shot attempt, but that one goes wide off the far side. Panarin to the near side. Christian stolen away off the front forehand. Top side out to the point. Here's Henry with it now. Gets past Lemon with a step on him. Flabbergas picking up where he left off. And what a physical play by Milk back in the defensive, or the offensive crease, as he gets Panarin off kilter. And Henry's shot attempt was right on time. The train enters the station, and the Vipers take home the goal. .126 and ticking. Henry with possession. Fed over to Milk. Milk one-on-one. Shoot, scores! Had the step on Lemon Bond, and he knew it well. And the Vipers now lead it by 2. Milk still playing with what should be a broken shoulder. I'm not sure if he just sprained it last week or not, but he played in the SPL Major with that injury. I'm sure it's still lingering a bit, but he's pushing through it. He's really pulling it out. The fans have called him Tom Brady for a reason. Henry backhand across over to Milk. Milk taking this one downtown with 55 seconds on the clock. Lemon Bond with a shot attempt. That one sent down length in the full sheet of ice. Henry downtown for the Vipers. Takes this one across. Gets a step on Flabbergas. Gets a step on Milk, or gets a step on Lemon Bond, rather. Henry almost just ran the gauntlet himself. Did not get to pick the fruit at the end of the tunnel. Topside, Christian finds Henry. Henry stealing, shooting. What a save by Panarin. And that one goes by without an unawarded goal. Panarin, topside, goes off Milk. Milk looking to keep this defensive shutout alive. 23 seconds remaining. Not a shot registered for the boys in red. Will that continue on? Lemon Bond, forehand, backhand, shuffled out. Panarin leaves it leaking to the near side board. Shot down low, finds Flabbergas. Flabbergas shooting. And that one hits the post and is not registered neither. And that is all she wrote. Go next. The Vipers with a 3-goal lead at the end of the third game in this best of 5. How will game 4 go to be? Who's to say? Taking a look at the intermission stats before we get too deep into this rabbit hole. There you have it. 4 shots to none. If you don't shoot, you don't score. That was the tale of that game. But, wow. Wow. Does this stat page work? No. That was the stats from the last major game that we got to watch. Take it, leave it, put it in a bag, sell it to your neighbor. I don't care. It's 3-0 there in game 3. Fitting as it is. Vipers Last game they have to win before they take home the puck bundle. Puck is dropped. Game is on. Game 4 is underway. Good shot, a good goal, and just like that, the Vipers on top. 3 seconds transpiring off the clock, and they got down to business pretty quickly. Not broken, just a sprain. All right, Milk's still playing with like the after effects of a sprained shoulder. Panarin looking for that shot, send this one down low. Lemon Bond finding his way over to Flappy-Gas. Topside out to the point. Here's Panarin with it now. Sends it back down to the corner. Milk getting a touch. Christian out in front of his own cage, playing with fire, and that one's saving the day by Henry. I don't feel very good. That donut's not setting very well. Milk topside. Henry sent back over to the hip of Flappy-Gas. Panarin says, no, this one's mine. As Panarin's pressurized by Christian. That one's knocked loose back to the boys in blue. Here's Milk with it now. Finding his way back over to Henry. Henry controlling back in his own defensive end, looking down towards the near side of the ice for an opportunity. Anything he can work with, he'll take. Henry backhand, topside. Milk controlled back into his own defensive corner. Henry not wanting to force this one way nor another. A good pass over to Milk. Milk shoots, he scores, and we have a 2-0 game. The Vipers looking to get this one done a little bit earlier. .351 remains in what could be the tournament. Only time will tell. My energy levels are just through the floor right now. Good shot, a good goal, and Henry with another nail into the coffin. Man. This one might already be over. A 3-goal lead has never been overcome, at least not in this tournament. Christian from the iron to the top side. Lumenbond pulling this one out and away off the back and finds Flap down low off the hip of Henry. And I think that counts as a shot, no? It did. Flappagas off Christian. Christian to the top side. Milk with a hand on it. Lemonbond getting the step on him. But Milk able to get that back check there in time. Flap off the backhand hits Henry. Henry with a shot goes off Panarin. Christian off the end glass, finding his way over to Lemonbond. Lemonbond just abiding his time back in his own defensive end. Panarin taking this one down to the near side. Off the forehand shot. That one goes off Henry. Henry returns that fire back down to the far side corner. Here's Panarin with it now. 2:46 remains. Panarin stolen. Henry taking it down low. I thought he was just going to take it down himself. But here we are, both of us are surprised. Christian cycling it out to the neutral zone. Henry, hot pursuit of this one. Taking this one down the near side, gets a step past Flappy. A good pass over to Milk. Good touch by Panarin to control that one, and out the other direction it goes. This one sent down low. Flappy stealing this one down the near side. A good drive down the near side boards. Got Henry and Christian. So both overextended on that one, but not able to take full advantage of that one. Henry out the other way. Henry with a shot attempt goes off Panarin. That was sent down off the end glass. 2:06 remaining. 3-0's the score. Vipers. A happy bunch right now. Just taking his time in the corner. Panarin taking this one down the near side board. Taking it downtown. Looking for this fadeaway from the neutral zone. Christian applying that pressure, forcing this one down the near side. Lemonbond shoots it into the offensive zone. Here's Milk with it now. Top side, pass to Christian. Christian down low, taking this one off the forehand, the backhand, looking towards the top side of the ice, reverse down to the near. Backhand shot, a big save by Lemonbond, goes off flat. Flappagas, taking this one down to the near side boards. Off the forehand, back over to Panarin. Henry getting a touch, no, Flappagas getting the better one, down the near side boards. And Henry will swipe that one back over to Milk. Milk here with it now. Shot, scores! No, yes, Henry able to sweep it under the rug. That wasn't a misfire. That was just a prediction from the future. 4-0 Vipers, basically cementing their legacy yet again here tonight with another tournament victory. But the fat lady hasn't sang yet. I don't even see her in the building right now. Flabbergas back out to the point. 60 seconds remain. Christian. Off the backhand, swings this one down to the near side. Here's Milk with the backhand shot, goes off the end wall. Here's Flabbergas with it now. Taking it off the backhand, across the grain, goes off Milk. Milk here with a hand on this one for the boys in blue. Stopped by Panarin for the Clappers. Panarin back in his own defensive end. Across the grain, awarded the save, oddly enough. Christian trying to get around Panarin. Panarin, the last man back, trying to make the most of this one off the forehand, trying to get it off the red line. Driving on from the point. That one shuffled into the enemy zone. Henry trying to get a step on Flabbergas, able to do so after the secondary try. From the blue line, finds down low, off to Christian. Christian with an opportunity out in the prime scoring real estate. Not able to get that shot released whenever he wanted it to. Panarin out the other way, gets past one, but not Christian. Flabbergas off Christian. 10 seconds remain, 4-0 to score. Let me on. Panarin, top side, looking for Lemon, taking this one top side as well. A nice opportunity on the offensive side, not able to knock on that doorstep hard enough to get in. And that is all she wrote. That's the end of the ball game. That's the end of the series, and that's the end of SPL's second triples trial. 4-0 to score. And that's the series. Congratulations to the Pittsburgh Vipers, taking home another chip. Here in the offseason of SPL, we got one more week. Registrations are open. If you want to take a look into making an SPL team, now's the time to do it. Registrations close on Friday, schedules go out on Sunday, and then Wednesday the 2nd of February is when we start our official season here in SPL's 5th inauguration. But taking a look at the winners bracket, taking a look at the road both of these teams took to get to where they are now, well, where they would have been. You know, the Clappers, 3rd seed, coming out from the second round, down on the lower side of your bracket. They took out Team Cloudy, moved on in a 1-0 sweep, found themselves against the Fortnite Clan team, Hex and company, found their way into the winter semifinal to take on Team Kylar of the new Maui Monkeys. Rominator, Blue, Kylar, and company. They had a 2-0 sweep to get themselves in against the Plymouth Plague, and that was also a 2-game sweep. They sat comfy, they sat cold for quite a while in the winner's bracket, waiting for the loser's bracket to catch up, and that might have done them in the end of the day. Taking a look at the loser's bracket, another story to be told. Wait a second, we gotta get to that. We gotta get to this first. The Vipers were the 2nd seed, coming all the way from the bottom side of the bracket as well. They played first the Patty Valentines. That's the Neapolitans. They ended up taking that first game, the only game. It's a best of one. They moved into the winners quarters finals where they took on the Maui Monkeys, Team Kylar. Were able to pull off that game and that best of one. We got to watch that happen. And so the Vipers moved down into the losers bracket, which they really just went to town. Starting all the way in the losers round 4. If you can full screen your browser, I'd recommend it. Because wow, these words are tiny. Where they took on Big Phil's team down there in a best of one. Marched past them into losers round 5, where they took on the Fortnite Clan. Team Hex falling to the Vipers in that form and facet. Then the losers quarters finals. I think we got to look at this one. The Colorado Cobras took on the Pittsburgh Vipers. Vipers came out on top 1-0. They moved on to take out Laugh Track. They went on to pass T because of Flaccid's personal reasons, and then upset the Clappers in the winner's bracket. Good stuff by the Vipers, and I'm very excited to see what happens in this Pro Division hereafter. A lot of the teams you saw tonight will be in the Pro Division. Some of them will be in the Intermediate, some of them will be in Challenger. But for the most part, most of the teams you saw tonight were from the Pro Division to some form, to some capacity. So we'll have to keep our eyes on the ground whenever it comes February 2nd. That's the season opener for Season 5 here in SPL in the North American Division. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all for helping along. Thank you for joining me along this ride. Thank you for checking out JVO's broadcast as well. He might be one of the new faces of SPL here soon, or one of the voices rather. But yeah, that much said, that's gonna do it for me here tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 10:30. That is my nap time. But yeah, if you're interested in registering, go to our website, spl.gg. You'll see your registration form up on the top navigation bar. And just go through those steps, read through the progress. Walks you through everything you need to know about that. But with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to the SPL Network. I'm Darth. And hopefully we'll see you on the flip side. Thank you guys for all the support. The rate of 100 I didn't even know it happened. Thank you, JStronics, for sticking around and telling me about it. But I had no knowledge about it prior. I need to get my my activity list still intact. Thank you for the sub, Gubby. I don't have you on the list yet so far, but it's been a wild ride. It's been a wacky ride, and one that I'm going to tell my kids about nonetheless. But yeah. Good stuff all around. I'm trying to find the thing I'm looking for. Otherwise, I wouldn't be looking for it. Shockter, thank you for the raid. That's what it was. But yeah, thank you to all the people, lovely people on the supporters list. If you're not on it, that means you're less special. So get on it. I don't know. That's not that's sarcasm. I don't really mean that. Thank you guys. Thank everybody for watching this. I don't know how you can put up with me talking for hours and hours on end, because I surely want to go insane after one of these. But apparently you guys enjoy it. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking until this list runs out of names. There's so many of you, and it's hard to believe that all of these names have a face behind them, because well, it's hard for me to realize that. But yeah. I cannot wait for bed. There's so many people on this list. I need to make this scroll faster or put another column in. I don't know which, though. But yeah, this list will end up getting reset at some point in time. I'm not sure when. But I'll have to think about that as we get closer to the season start. Next weekend, don't know if we'll have another tournament or not. Stay tuned to the league announcements to see what's going on there. But until then, this is Darth signing out. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in to the show. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one.